Hello. Hi, everybody. We are going to be hunting some woopers. We're going to be going for some woopers. In addition to going for some woopers, we're also going to be going for some... I did the wrong sandwich. I'm trying to find a fire type level 2 sandwich so that we can go for a Fletchinder while we're also doing that. So I have to find out exactly which one is a fire level 2. So I'm trying to find encounter fire level 2. There isn't one. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess I don't know what we're going to be doing, other than just hatching whoopas. If somebody can think of a fire level 2 encounter sandwich, please let me know. But until then, we're going to be just going for some whoopas and hoping that we don't have any technical difficulties like we did the last time we tried to do a stream. But everybody, happy Wednesday. We got Ice Type, we got Way the Pixel, we have Joseph, we have America's Next Top Mod, Alex Adcock. Dorian was here, and Decidueye, of course. Thank you for the like goal. All right, y'all. Let's go see if we can hopefully do this without having, you know, technical difficulties. But you truly do never know. But we're going to hope. We're going to hope. I'll get a fire 2 recipe. Do it up, baby. I see a lot of poison types, but I don't know if that's necessarily my bread or my butter. We're looking exclusively for some fire types, because I already have, I think, all the poison types that are in this area. So, did someone order a British guy? Certainly did. Hello, Sam. Hello, Dorian. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for spending some of your Wednesday morning with me, and hopefully carrying on in the afternoon, assuming, again, we don't have any technical difficulties. But I'm going to have to be very cautious, because the last time I tried streaming for a long time, I had some issues, and I'm just trying to avoid said issues. So hopefully we're good. Alright, egg number 1 is a blue whoopa, and we're going for a pink whoopa. Junior, double, triple whoopa. We gotta get the whoopas over here, everybody. We need them whoopas. Alright, well, it's gonna be an adventure. Every time we're doing this, we get ourselves an adventure. We'll see. It's not a matter of, are we going to get the shiny today? We certainly are. It's more a matter of, how many are we going to get? Because honestly, I know we're going to get it. Your boy's back after forever. Cyber, what's going on, buddy? It has been, well, it's been a minute. It has certainly been 1 minute. How's your morning, bro? So far, it's good. So far, it's good. Work this morning went pretty good. I have, obviously, work this afternoon to do once we, you know, get as many whoopas as we possibly can, but things are solid, man. How was the rest of the stream? I had to dip because I had a meeting to go to, but rest of the stream was good. I guess a gulpin or a swallot is one that I could use. I don't have either of those yet, so any of those would also be a preferred thing. And for anybody who does not know how to get a Johtonian whooper, it's very easy. You just go to one of the towns and trade a Paldean whooper, and then you can get your Johtonian whooper. And when you do that, the breeding, you just got to make sure it holds an Everstone, and then you'll keep breeding Johtonians. If you don't have it holding an Everstone, it's actually just going to keep breeding Paldeans, which is kind of weird. I believe that was 5. Yes, it was. All right, so 5, our first ones are done. Let's go ahead and release these. See if we can get any breedjacks, but I'm breeding with a 5 IV and a 6 IV, so we're probably not going to get a whole lot. Probably get mostly 5 IVs with the occasional 4 IV. That's really what we're going to be looking for. A 6 IV is going to be 1 in a couple hundred. I don't know what it is. 1 in a couple hundred. All right, let's switch over to top chat, or live chat, just in case we're not there. Okay, we are there. We're in great. All good, no shinies. You miss Amber saying the B word. Really? Amber said butthole? Why would Amber say butthole? I'm back with the recipe. All right, hit me with it. What are we looking at? Oh! Okay, well. How about we just get a shiny Flamigo out of nowhere? How's that? How's that for a start to the stream? Gotta catch you in a heal ball. I don't have a Flamigo yet, so that's kind of neat. That's a good start. Yeah, use your wide guard. I don't have anything other than this Talonflame in my party and some eggs, so if I happen to get KO'd, we're in... There we go. That's a crit. Well, I guess I have to go get myself a Flamigo gift because I was not expecting to get a shiny that early. That's cool. That's like a first 10-minute shiny. Nice bird you have there. Brandon R24. Listen, I gotta tell you something. While you are in fact correct that you are not my dad and you can't tell me what to do, the things I would do for you to be my dad. I'm just kidding. What a weird thing. Brandon R24, thank you so much for stopping on in, buddy. I hope the workday is going all right for you. I gotta go get my Flamigo. Look at this. Look at this. All the Gen 9 gifts. All of them. All of them. Okay, let's save that Flamigo. We got it done. And now let's go ahead and upload this thing. Where are you at? No, you're getting replaced with the Flamigo. With the Flamigus. Come here, Flamigus. There we go. No, 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 no! Oh, these birds. These birds. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get ourselves a Woopa. We already got ourselves a Flamigo, so now we just have to run away, get the Woopas, and call it a day. Now, I don't think Flamigo is poison type, so something leads me to believe that that's like a genuine shiny Pokemon, which is cool. Alright, welcome in. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you so much. Right now, I'm just cautiously watching my my stream because I have a bad feeling. I got myself a bad feeling right now, and I don't like that. For some reason, I just feel like it's Scarlet and Violet like requires a lot of CPU, and I don't know why. But hopefully we make it through. Hopefully we do it. Blue Woopa. Blue Woopa. I really am fuming. Why are you fuming? What's up with the fuming? Why are you fumigating? What happened? What happened that caused such fuming? What's up, 74K? Flamigo is flying fighting because almost every bird Pokemon has to be flying type. That's true. Even though they don't fly. It's kind of like penguins. Carly. Hi, Carly. How's it? Hi, Carly, like the TV show. Except iCarly. What's going on? Come watch the most British Animal Crossing streamer I know. That's still a fact, but I feel like I could be a little bit better with my description of who you are as a streamer now. My pest control company is fumigating the outside of my house. Wow, so you actually are... You're not just fuming, you're fumigating. That's wild. You're in a fumigatory situation. Yeah, we're not going for the... We're not going for the blooper. We don't want the blooper. We want the pink Woopa, the poopa. Blue. How's the tum-tum? We've settled, buddy. We've settled. We made it through. We survived. How's yours? I know you were equally as miserable as I was. Where's Ice-type Specialist? He was supposed to bring me a sandwich. Orkin came and sprayed my house yesterday, too. What's up with you guys? Is it, like, that buggy? Is it, like, the time for bugs, or is it, like, preferential? Like, you're getting it done so that when it is the time for bugs, you're already set to go. I'm used to it being my main personality trait at this point, just being British. That's what it boils down to. I don't have a recipe. I thought you said you did. You said you were gonna go get one. Yours was a one-day fiasco. Well, that's barely anything. That's barely anything. Blue Woopa, not a pink Woopa. All right, here we go. More prevention, gotcha. Sam ate pepperoni pizza, probably. Well, maybe he ate one of his classic steak tartare burgers. Tartare a la Sam. How are those watch hours looking? Ooh, already a reject. I gotta be honest with you, I have not looked. I haven't looked in a while. I probably need to. I just want to see if this thing is marked. It is! Wow! No sandwich and it's marked. Well, now we gotta check and see what mark it has. Probably the uncommon, but still, 1365... Get out of here. 1365 with a mark. Sleepy time. All right, so that's a 1 in 13,500 shiny. That's a great way to start things off because it's probably going to kill my odds when it comes to... Probably going to kill my odds when getting the thing. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oscar's just done. He's over it. So we got ourselves a Sleepy. Congrats on the shiny. Thanks, Valeric. I appreciate that. I need to become a member, please, and thank you. We're working on it. I need to just make sure that, you know, we get ourselves a Woopa. Because that's really the top priority is Woopa City. As soon as we take a long, nice trip to Woopa City, then we're going to be in good shape. But right now, we're just kind of casually cruising. You need a new like goal. Oh man, someone should go ahead and someone should do the like. Someone should do the like. Brandon, I like that last night you had to make, or in that video, you had to make a choice. Do I want A, the shiny that I need, or do I want B, the shiny I'm currently engaged with? And honestly, you made the good choice. It was beautiful. Thank you to all the viewers who are in here right now. 16 of you guys are hanging out with me on this beautiful Wednesday. I appreciate it. Every Wednesday, 11 to 2 Eastern, we're planning on doing this. So as long as we keep crushing it, I'll be here. I'll be here. Like goal 29, we got it pinned. All right, let's go for the 29. That's a super, super good one. I like that. 29's a good goal. It's a good age, too. It's the age I currently am at, so it better be a good one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I wish Absol was in this game. I like Absol. Always going to go for what I need for that Gen 9 shiny dex. I have to update this because that is my total Scarlet Violet shiny count. But it is not my total Gen 9 shinies. McDad, what's going on? Like goal, reputation, Taylor. I mean, come on. The thumbnail today, I literally was taking a picture by myself with my camera. Because, you know, this is going to be... There's certain times when people will use, like, their face in their thumbnails. And there's sometimes where it, like, works really well. And there's other times it's like, oh, my God, why? And I wanted this one to be like an oh, my God, why? So I just took my shoe. And I was like, it'd be funny if I had Woopa in the croc, and then I had Taylor Swift bent over looking at the croc. And so that's what I did. And I'm real proud of that. Haven't we all been photobombed by Taylor? At some point in time, I think that, like, you can't get through life without getting a quick T-Swift photobomb ski. So we made it through. We did it. We did what we needed to do, and we got through it. Blue Woopa. I think I have like 300 some eggs ready to go for today. I don't know exactly what the count is at, but I think it's like 310 or 315, something like that. So we should be able to get through quite a lot. Is my hope. And hopefully get a couple of rejects. Speaking of rejects, this goes out to anybody in the chat right now or anybody who comes in later. These are all of my current rejects for Charmander, Scorbunny, Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and then I have even more Quaxleys back here. If anyone needs a 6 IV of any of these, I don't know why this guy's here. There's just a not perfect one in here. Oh, that's Wooper. If anybody needs 6 IVs of any of these, please, please, please let me know, and I can get them to you. I have the least amount of Sprigatitos, but I have lots of 6 IVs for everything else. So, genuinely, if you need one, reach out to me on Discord, and we'll set it up so I can trade you one, because I certainly do not need that many. I can get you on some free time. What you talking about? What you talking about? Can I get a Charmander and Scorbunny? Absolutely. Yep, just send me a message on Discord. We'll set up a trade room and we'll get that done. Because I don't need all the ones that I have. I have way too many, and I can really just breed more whenever I need them. So it takes, you know, 1 in 36, but usually that's just one batch of eggs, and I can get a 6 IV. So, yeah, just let me know, and I'll get it traded. All good.
Money? Like you want my money? In the memo line, I'm gonna write to love's eternal glory.
Farts.
Thank you so much to Lurker6969420 for the fart bomb. I think we all know by this point in time who the fart bomber is, but can we please drop, even if this is not who it is, okay? Let's just assume that it's not. Friar, can you please drop a hefty link, por favor? I'm still speaking Spanish ever since I got back from Mexico, so please, por favor, drop a hefty. Hype for Lurker 6969420. Yeah, I need to actually look at my watch hours because I actually don't know, and I feel like it's really important that I should like track that information so I can know like where we're at as a global community. But I think I need to buy a new computer. I'll give you guys some insight as to what happens. So usually when I'm streaming, my CPU, which is my computer usage or something like that, runs at about 19 to 22%, which is still pretty high. Don't get me wrong, that's not like the ideal situation. But lately, especially with Scarlet and Violet, actually exclusively with Scarlet and Violet, it's running more at like 28 to 30, and sometimes it spikes as high as 40. And the other day when I had to cancel stream, it went up to 60, which is no bueno. You don't want that. So I do think I have to buy myself a PC so that I can really start to have some benefit of like a higher quality computer and not have to worry about stuff like this. But yeah, just giving you guys a little peek behind the old curtain. What am I running? A MacBook Air M1, but still, it's a lot. It's a lot to process. And I think Scarlet and Violet, for some reason, like when I do my Arceus streams, nothing. It doesn't peak at all. But when I'm running this, it goes way high. So I have to figure that out, and I might have to just go get something a little bit better. But I'm trying to figure, I don't know like what I all need, because I obviously am not like going to use it much for PC gaming. I'm primarily going to use it for like the streaming. So I just have to figure out what makes the most sense, how to get it within a certain budget, that sort of thing. Yeah, there's my problem. No kidding. No kidding. But yeah, I'm not good with knowing like what I'm going to need. I think I just need 16 gigs of RAM, and I think I need a very basic capture card, graphics card. But I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna try and figure it out. I have about 1,200 Canadian to play with, so hopefully I can find something within that that world. But yeah, it's not exactly like the kindest. We'll get it done. If I'm gonna take this streaming thing semi-seriously, I might as well be a semi-serious streamer, you know what I mean? Get the gaming PC, eventually have the backlights, eventually have all the different colors, potentially fireworks when I get a shiny that I just press a button and the fireworks go off. You know, just the basics, right? No bells and whistles, just the very standard basics that you need to be a streamer. Fireworks, lights, camera, action, those sorts of things. Very basic. Very, very basic. But that's okay. We're on to eggs 21 through 25. And I've hatched 400 or 500 some eggs going for a Quaxley with no shinies. So realistically, if we're thinking about like cumulative total of eggs, we are somewhere in like the 800s by the end of this stream today. So not to say that that's over odds, because this is obviously a specialized hunt, but if you're looking at cumulative odds, we're probably going to see a shiny today, which is just me getting way too optimistic. Ideally, I'd like to have 2, so I can have the shiny WOOPER and the shiny Quagsire, and then I can put it in a party with my shiny Paldean WOOPER and shiny Clodsire, and then we'll be in real good shape. But we'll see. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make magic happen. Absolute magic. I still need to get the Galarian Meowth in this game as well. Apparently it's actually pretty decent for terror raids, which I didn't know. Yeah, Shiny Autism's lurking. Thank you so much for being here. Getting snow your way? I'm getting snow my way. I know I'm not Brandon, but just letting you know. Supposed to get 8 inches of snow today. And you know what they say? Snow problem. I don't know if they say that. Probably not. All right. I don't know why I assume that everyone from the UK just loves an English breakfast. Like, that's what I put for literally all my things. Has anybody found a Fire Encounter Power 2 sandwich yet? Because I'm going to need a Fire Encounter Power sandwich. If I want to get my Fletchender. 8 inches here, but I see 2 at least 2. That's it. Well, I think it's so for us. It was supposed to originally start like overnight, and then they bumped it up, and now it's supposed to just snow all day. So it'll probably be like 2 inches here, 2 inches there. You know, a lot like college is kind of what I'm thinking it'll be. Probably an English breakfast once a year if that's it. I know 3. Do you, like Encounter Power 3? You know 3 different sandwiches that I could use. What's up, Dark Knight? Have an English breakfast once a year. It's a lot. I had an English breakfast this year, actually. So one could say that I've had just as many English breakfasts as you this year, Carly, which I think some people could make the argument that I am more British than you are. No, I'm just looking for power 2. I don't want to waste an Herba Mystica, because with all the hatching, every time an egg hatches, if you look, it takes about 2 minutes away from the sandwich, and I'll probably do that like 4 or 5 times. So that makes it difficult. You DM me the recipe. Okay, let's pull this up. And it better not be a joke. If you sent me like the letter E, I'm banning you from the channel permanently. Let's see. 6 pieces of rice and curry powder? Like, I need to have 8? 6 pieces of rice on a sandwich? There's no way. There's no way that's even possible. I don't even know if I'm willing to try that. I'll make that argument. All right, there we go. We can swap nationalities. I'm down with that. You ready to be American? You ready to be over here in America? We'll make that happen. Then you can have all the deep fried butter and all the flavors of Oreos you could ever want. Fire Encounter Power 2 sandwich. Reddit. Let's see if Reddit has anything. Is that all 5? No, not even close. 6, yeah, that's terrible. 6 rice? That's horrible. I don't really see anyone. Yeah, it seems like rice is the way to go. That's just horrible. We're gonna have to try it, though. I think we gotta give it a shot. I think we gotta try this. I think for the sake of science, we have to try and put together a sandwich with 6 rice on it. Raid Part 2 ice sandwich. 12 eggs total and 2 fried fillets. Impossible. That is impossible. Unlimited red vines. We're a Twizzlers family. Sorry, can't stay in car. That's okay. Be safe in the car. No way. Who thought 6 pieces of rice on a sandwich was a good idea? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Why not? We're here, right? We're gonna give it a shot. I have a theory. So we're gonna try something. Okay. Let's get off this and let's set up a picnic. Here we go. More red vines for me. You gotta go Team Twizzies. Team Twizzy. Alright, so let me see. Ice type, what'd you send me? Okay. So we need to make a sandwich. I hope I even have enough rice. I probably do. Are you going to stream the Greninja raids? Probably not the raids. But maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If I have time this weekend, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then, let's see. We need how much curry powder? 2 and 2 wasabi. Okay. Here we go. We're trying this. Team Twizzy, what's up, Razzie? Team Razzie. Hashtag Team Razzie. Hashtag... Gotta try and stack 6 rice. Okay, we're gonna go as far over as we can and in the center. Okay, then we're gonna go as far to this as we can and in the center-ish. Okay, then we're gonna go as far over here as we can and in the center-ish. Okay, we're gonna try pyramiding it. Pyramid it. So far, so good. I am the greatest sandwich maker who ever lived. You look like you smell great today. Thank you. I would say that I haven't showered yet, so it's possible, but I don't know for sure. Y'all, I think we just successfully pulled this one off. I think we just successfully pulled off the Fire Encounter Power 2 level sandwich. I think I did it. Am I the greatest sandwich artist that ever lived? I don't know. How tasty. Here's rice on bread. Encounter Power 2. How freaking about it. Thank you, Ice Type. Let's give a little bit of love to Ice Type Specialist for that amazing find. And then let's check our map and see how far I need to go to get to the Fletch Hinders. And we need to go up into there. Not bad. And let's... Dan Gardner. What's up? What's up, Dan Gardner? J.I. J.I. indeed. Quick carbo load. Now we're ready to run a marathon. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Oh, yeah, look at, they're already popping up. Now, I don't know what this shiny looks like, but I'm hoping it's noticeable. It actually better be noticeable or I'm going to cry. What are you? Get out of here. Why are you Goomian over here? We don't want you. Did I go too far? I think I went too far. Okay, we're going back over this way. We're back over here. Where are they at? Where the buddy at? So I'm just, realistically, I'm going to go back over where I was because I saw more Fletchinders over there. So I'm just looking for Fletchinder or Talonflame so that I can have a Flame Body Pokemon that's shiny hatch my eggs because I just feel like that's a classy thing to do. And I just consider myself to be a classy guy. Trivia today? No, we're going to resume trivia tomorrow morning. No trivia today. I'm going to do 2 questions tomorrow. Here we go, y'all. It's time for an egg to hatch. It has a brown body. Okay, that should be easy enough. Phenomenal, Joe. How we doing, buddy? Thanks so much for being here. Blue Wooper. Bloopa. Oh. Run away. Because the Talonflame shiny looks really cool in this. So let's see if we can get it done. Doing good. Shiny hunting for Sharkadet and Cerulege. Nice. I would recommend... There's a really good spot for it, but I would also recommend just going for an Outbreak. That's probably your best bet, honestly. Whoopa! Your best bet is an Outbreak, but over here on the map, if we go all the way over to here, this little path that you're seeing right here, great for Sharkadet with an Firepower 3 sandwich. It's the only thing that shows up. So that's a good recommendation there. We said Bloopa at the same time. That was cool. I love that. I love it when dudes bloop. You know what I mean? Okay. If Masuda had lower odds, I wonder if people would still do it. Probably. Like, if Masuda was 1 in 1024 instead of 1 in 512, I wonder if people would still go about, like, all the time and effort. I feel like I would. Oh, nice. Might do that. Can't Outbreak resets if I'm holding on to a 5 Herba Raid Den. That's true. That's tough to get rid of. The most I've ever gotten is 4, so a 5 is pretty exciting. I have to start, like, counting my eggs. Maybe I should do it 1 at a time instead of 5 at a time. That way I can actually, like, keep track of how many I have. Instead of just making mistakes. Bloopa. Oh my goodness, these things keep flying into me. West of Artisan with Fire Sandwich will net you quick Charcadets. Yeah, that's another good spot. I like that trail because you can just go back and forth and they're all along it, but that's also a really solid spot. I had an Outbreak. and that really helped as well. But you can even see them when you don't have an outbreak. But the outbreak clump along that route was really, really helpful. Alright, there we go. That's good. Now we're back at it. Also drops ability caps. Five herbas and an ability capsule and a bottle cap. That's insane. That's such a good raid. Yeah, you should not let go of that one. Keep that one as long as you can. That's crazy. Wooper hatched from the egg. We've got ourselves a Wooper hatch. That's crazy. That's actually such a good raid. Unfortunately, the event will take it away. Does the event start? It's not tonight, is it? Or is it tonight? I don't remember when Greninja. I think it's this weekend, right? Friday night. Well, doesn't it get taken away every 24 hours anyway? Like, how would you keep it beyond a 24-hour period? Is that even possible? Because I thought if you set your time back at all, it resets the raid. So, I don't think you can. You just would have a max of 24 hours. Is that? Am I correct on that? Make sure you keep your Switch on the same date. Yeah, I guess I'm still like, you can have it for longer than a 24-hour span. Because to me, it just always felt like if you go back at all, even a minute, it resets all your stuff. So I don't know how you could keep it on the same date without going back, because like the time's gonna progress forward. But I don't know. I genuinely, if that's possible, that'd be so slick. Oops. 50 black, slick back, hair, wigs. What's up, Decidueye? How we doing? The game doesn't check time, so close the day and make sure date is the same, set clock back to 12. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. So you can literally ride that storm as long as you want. 50 black, slick back, hair, wigs. Mr. What is it, Johnny Paradise? Old old Two Eyes himself. Lady Luck. They call her Lady Luck. Put it all on black. Red. I'm a dead man. Different people's streams. That's awesome, man. That's such a nice thing that you're doing, because you're only ever going to get 5, and everyone else is probably going to gain like dozens from you. You're a gentleman. Hello, I'm looking for a brown Fletch Ender. I know a better spot for the shiny. Where would it be? Bello Hassan, how we doing? No volume. Hi, buddy. Blue Woopa. Go to your house and where the Pokemon are. But are there other fire types that are there? I thought, well, actually, I thought that the fletchlings that spawn there are all static spawns. I don't think that they are, I don't think that they are random. I'm almost positive that the ones that are by your house are static. They're not random encounters. And the static spawns have 1 in 4,096 odds. But I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. The trees are. That's alright, man. I'm fine just chilling in here. A lot more room to run around and hatch these eggs. Thank you, though. But this is all good. Blue Woopa. I think they are like the 4 garage. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's just certain ones. Or like the cloth, the 3 cloth that just always hang out. You can't shiny hunt those. And fletchlings are normal and flying, not fire flying. That's right. Only talent, or Fletchinder and Talonflame end up being fire. So if I were to do like a normal sandwich or a flying sandwich, it would also attract like Lehon and some other ones. Hefty coming and dropping knowledge. Hefty's the only reason that the stream is going today, so you guys can all thank him not only for the stream but the thumbnail, because without Hefty we would not be having blue Woopas or any pink Woopas. We would just be having brown Woopas. Mad that I have to Masuda for Spiritomb. Well, wait, am I off on my egg count? I think I'm off on my egg count. No, I'm on my egg count. Look at this guy. Look at this guy doing maths right here. Got my shiny spider there. Well, Tarantula might be a random encounter. I don't know. I'm back. Did the sandwich work? It did. It was miserable, but it did in fact work. So we do have you to thank for the misery that I just was put through, but work it did. Work it did. Oh, F. You know, I've run like several fighting sandwiches for these Palmy and Palmot and Palm Dizzle, and I still have not seen a single one. And I think they look kind of cool. They look like a little starburst. But no. I don't get the luck. I don't get to see it. I do get the luck of a Flamigo, though, which is kind of exciting, because that's one that I... God bless it. That's one that I don't have in the Gen 9 decks, and now I do, so that's kind of cool. And Flamigo, if I'm not mistaken, was Hefty's first shiny in Gen 9. I think it was Flamigo. That's just a fun fact for everyone. Doesn't impact what we're doing here today, but you should still know about it. We've gotten 4 of them randomly in Era 0 while going for the moths. Oh, yeah, I forgot that there's Talonflames down there, right? Maybe I should do that instead. But I don't really want to use an Encounter Power 3. Favorite Gen 9 Shiny and non-Shiny Pokemon. Favorite Gen 9 Shiny is probably Cloth. Favorite Gen 9 not Shiny is... Cerulege. Probably those two. You remembered. I remember. I'm like an elephant in that regard, Hefty. I remember all things. Did you know that I remember that? I don't know what I was going to go. I was probably going to tell an inappropriate joke. Actually, I most certainly was going to tell an inappropriate joke, and I decided not to. I stepped away from it because you know what? We're bigger than that today, y'all. Dang it. I hope all these birds burn. I hope that we get to eat some chicken. Would it be able to burn itself? Like, would it be able to cook itself? That'd be pretty bad, but also pretty crazy. Did I know? Did I know what? Oh, look at that. We hit the like goal. Thank you, everybody, for the 29 likes. Professionals out there when it comes to liking streams. I'm really the amateur. You're the liking stream pros, so thank you, everybody, for that. Save that for the next Eevee Queen stream. Oh, yeah. That joke was not even inappropriate. I mean, it was. That was not nice. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that over a microphone. But I don't take it back, necessarily. Take a drink of water. It's only the stomach that changes. Well, you know what? Hydrate or dehydrate. courtesy of shinies. Because she's older than the other kids, she's been left behind because there's... Yes. No, not even because of their system. It's not. It has nothing to do with the system. It has everything to do with her intelligence level. Refty, someday we're going to figure this out, man. Someday we'll get you to get to the apex of this joke. I'm going to hunt Young Goose. Well, you know what? Young go do it. No. No! Stop! Stop running into me. I don't want anything to do with you unless you're shiny. Other than that, I don't want you. I don't want you. Get out of here. You'll never feel love. Do they not understand? They'll never... I was hunting the spider and my game crashed and it was still there. Oh, that's good. Either you saved or you got super lucky. Me, apparently. Jennifer Stewart Woodworth. What is up, JSW? How you doing? It's like a SJW, but way cooler. Welcome to the stream, JS Dubs. Do I have a GBA? I do. I do have a GBA. Do I have it with me? Certainly do not. But do I have one? I do. Carly, I don't know why. I just always thought you were blonde, which is weird because every time you watch one of your streams, I wasn't even close. I wasn't even within 10 feet of you. What is happening? Oh, that's gonna be a lot. I actually don't want to do this hunt anymore. I'm over Fletchinder. It is the worst, and I don't care if I get a shiny. I'm gonna just eat the sandwich. What Pokemon games do you have for GBA? I don't know. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. I think I have all 5 of them. And not with me, like not on me right now. They'd be at my parents' house, but I believe those are the 5 that I have. So weird how the brains works with those things. I know. Like in my head, I know what Razzie looks like. I'm gonna shoot every bird. I'm going to go get myself a Poke Rifle, and we're gonna Poke Hunt these Poke Fletchinders. Bunch of buttholes. Yeah, I like have an idea in my head of what Razzie looks like, even though I've never seen him, which is kind of funny. I love Leaf Green. That game gave me Shiny Mewtwo. That's awesome, man. Which one was the one where it introduced the little thing that you could click into the top of your Game Boy and you could fight and like battle and trade wirelessly? I think that was Fire Red and Leaf Green that introduced that. Yeah, in my head, Razzie looks like Enrique Iglesias with like long curly hair. I don't know why. That's just kind of how I see him. Can you describe what you think? I just did. Razzie's blonde with a baseball cap. I could see that. Wireless adapter. Yeah. That was cool. That was cool. That was a cool functionality. A cool featurenality. I can be your hero, baby. I have 2 Sapphires, Ruby, Emerald, Leaf Green, Fire Red, Corridal, and Turquoise. Wow. In my head, looks like the dude in the thumbnail. That's probably more likely what it is. Speaking of thumbnails, does anybody want to pin up a like goal? Because we can totally do that. We need a new one. We're at 29. I'm going to freak out. Stay calm, buddy. Stay calm. I can kiss away the pain, oh yeah. And I will stand by you forever. When me and Mrs. Shinies were going to look at our wedding venue, we were talking about, like, what's going to be our first dance song? And when we pull up to the wedding venue itself, it was Hero by Enrique Iglesias on the radio. And I'm like, well, I think that this has to be it, right? Like, how can it be anything else? But the Spanish version. So everyone's like, I don't know what that guy's saying. And I'll be like, either do I, but we're here. You can take... I gotta get out of here. This is too dangerous for my mental health. My breath away. I can be your hero. Birdall and Turquoise are 2 Chinese Pokemon ROM happs. Oh, interesting. Can't find them online, so you have to have the actual... Did I ever tell you guys about the Pokemon Ultimate Ass version? I was at a flea market, and I was looking at all the different like video games that they have, and so many of the ones that were there were like hacked copies. Like someone took a shell of an N64 cartridge, uploaded a ROM cartridge with like Pokemon Stadium 2 or something like that, and then put a fake label on it. It was awful. But then there was a GBA game, and it was a ROM hack of a Pokemon game called Pokemon Ass Edition. And I guess if you look it up online, it's Pokemon Fire Red, but everyone swears. Like, it's just horrible. Like, Professor Oak is just mean to you, and all the dialogue is, like, inappropriate and awful. And it's called the Pokemon Ultimate Ass Edition. Very strange. Very strange what people on the internet will do. Like, have you heard about this new thing where people... Did you hear about this? You read about this? Anybody hear about this? Where people on the internet are just, like, playing video games and people come and watch them and talk about it for, like, hours at a time? Isn't that insane? I want to do it with Razzy's impression. Okay, I'm there. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this one's good. Okay, I think we made it through. Dorian, you want to come to my wedding and perform Hero with Razzie? Or with Carly? Who's performing at my wedding? Who's singing at my wedding? Bless you, thank you. We made it through without anything too major, which is good. I can be your Dorian Dysart. Red 117, what is going on? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, look at the blue Woopa. Clockwork's here. Clockwork, you were here early. I thought I saw a wave emoji last night on this video. Single, double, triple Woopa. We're gonna get ourselves a single, double, triple Woopa. It's gonna happen. Didn't you know we're getting married? Congrats. Thanks, man. Thanks. Still 15 months away. But, yeah. Not too bad. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm getting eggs hatched. We're about a fifth of the way through the eggs, which is good. Oh, I like Goomy. Goomy's a cool shiny. It's a cool Pokemon. I'm willing to take vacation days. What is that? That's just a giant freaking bird. I'm getting married in December. Nice, Clockwork. Congratulations to you. Are you as financially terrified as I am? Because Ish is expensive. Like, real expensive. Weddings just cost monies. Lots of monies. All the monies. Never had money? Guess what? Don't anymore. You wanted to get married. Heard from friends that wedding prep seems long but is gone in the blink of an eye. I would agree with certain things so far. Like, we have our venue, we have our date, we have our caterer, and we have our photographer picked out. And so realistically, there's not much to do now. Like, we have 15 months until the wedding, which gives us, like, a ton of time to focus in on some of the, like, nuanced details. Because I don't even know if you need to, like, book a DJ this far out. You know, that sort of thing. Especially because we don't really need a DJ since Dorian and Carly are just going to fly in and sing. So it'll be fine. I'm going to... Oh, it's a gold duck at least. Okay, we can be a little happier with this. Gold duck. Tonight, my buddy Dan and I are going to be doing a Minecraft hardcore playthrough. And we're going to try and get to the Ender Dragon in a hardcore world as soon as we possibly can. And I've never really... We tried it once and we died, and it was terrible because he killed me, but we're going to do it. Now we get to do a full set. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I can save the money on a DJ and just pay for you guys to fly to the wedding and start singing, you bet. You bet. We're going to save so much time and energy and money just by having two wonderful people. You got plenty of time. We only have the venue and date picked. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we're ahead of the curve. We're in a good spot, but, yeah. I don't know. Marlo just had a wedding. It was like that for him. Just heard it, though. Never going outside of my house does help keep me single. Well, that's true. If you never go outside of your house, you have a harder time of leaving the days of singledom. But it's okay. Do you really need a DJ just to hit shuffle on the Mox's 2.0 playlist? Not really. No. Man, I was listening to a song on that today, and I swore that it was David Allan Coe the whole time, but it was like someone named Ray that I had never heard of. And, like, there was this part in the song where he's talking. He's like, and people will ask me Ray. And I'm like, wait, why would they ask David and call him Ray? And then I was wrong. But, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Dan. Speaking of doing Minecraft hardcore mode, Dan Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the chat. Keep it Manola. You won't remember much of the day anyway. Yeah, we're kind of approaching it a little bit different. Since I grew up in the U.S. and she's from Canada, we have family in both different countries that'll probably never see each other again. So we're both kind of excited about the prospect of being able to bring everybody together. Yeah, but I don't know. Let's see. Makimbo, how's it going? Makimbo, are you working? feel like you're working. There's a deleted scene where Phyllis is mad at Kevin for his banishing the police and getting most of the lyrics wrong. I have not seen that, but I bet that's fantastic. I like random office facts. Blue Woopa. So awesome. Are you going to get a videographer? Because post the video here. I don't think that we're going to get a videographer. We talked about it a little bit, but we decided to just do a really quality photographer because we were both like, when are we actually going to watch this video? Like, are either of us ever going to watch our wedding video? So we just decided against. We might have like one of my buddies record it or something, but probably not like a professional videographer. I'll be working at 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, cool. So you got a little bit of time then. Save money for the honeymoon and not the wedding. Honestly, I don't know, man. Oh, I don't know what we'll do. The average stapler can staple 2 to 30 sheets of paper at once. Technically, it could staple one piece of paper at once, but it just wouldn't staple them together. Do you work remotely? Oh no, Razzie, you're working today. Interesting. I have 2 Game Boy Advance. Don't ask why I have Ruby and Sapphire. Nice. Well, you can trade with yourself, and you can get all the exclusives. I've stapled 31 pages before. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of factors to think about here. I hate these birds. I'm going to go somewhere else. I don't know where to go. Maybe we'll just go do the Poco Path loop. Maybe we'll just focus on hatching. Maybe we'll just focus on hatching. We're going to go Poco Path. Come here, Poco. I have some good outbreaks today, too. I got to get a couple of these things done. Oh, on average. Oh, the average stapler. Gotcha. Easier to get 2 GBAs than to get a friend? Well, in a way that makes me really sad, but in another way, it's very logical. Oh, 5 female whoopers in a row. Me and my wife had a very cheap wedding. I grew up on a farm, so we just did there and only invited people we really wanted to come. I think we had 20 people in all. Well, that's really good. Like, our list is at like 120, and we have to try and pare it down. So, good luck to us, but... Blah, da, 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 da. Don't be sad. I just had trouble speaking to people in real life. Been a recluse since I was 6. Well, honest to God, all you gotta do is find your people. That's the easiest thing. It's always kind of weird talking to random people, but once you find your people, it's really easy to kind of get out and chat and develop friendships. But my problem is my people are people that are just random. There's one time, I don't know if Sam Williamson's still in here, but Sam Williams and I used to go out all the time. We used to go out to the bars and to the clubs, and I would always put on this fake persona. I'd always put on this identity of a guy named Chad Stevens who was a baseball player and was in town for a trial with a Major League Baseball team. And something about being that fake person made conversations way easier and more interesting than being like, yeah, I work at a bank, right? It was way more fun to be like, yeah, I'm a baseball player. I'm here for a tryout. Was I lying to people? Sure. Sure was. Would I do it again? Yeah. Yeah, sure would. I did. In this community, everybody's nice and friendly and non-judgmental, even though I'm not from the U.S., Canada, and the EU. Listen, that's the good part, man. Everybody here's super nice. I've only met a handful of people that I don't like. Most of them, I like. Everyone has their own way to celebrate. I think it's just important to remember it's 2 people in love coming together and doing something special regardless of how big or small the wedding. 100%. I've been to one of the best weddings I ever have been to in my entire life, and I mean this. One of the best weddings I ever went to was in a garage and a driveway. And it was wonderful. Like, every bit of it was fantastic. Especially the food. Food was top tier. And wedding food's most important. Joe helped me get HMs last night. That's what I'm saying. He's just the HM slinger right now. Oh, Sam Williamson. What's that emoji about? Wonder whose wedding that was. Wonder whose wedding was that nice. Now, it was hot as balls. I'll say that much. Sweat for days. And then I got to watch someone just pound sandwiches away. That's a great story. That's a great story. Hello, I'm hunting for shiny Sharkadet. Well, Melon Zero, I hope that you get your shiny Sharkadet. I'm just trying to get me a Woopa. And it's going to happen on this egg right here. Oh, it didn't, though. So I guess it must have been a different egg. I was just incorrect. I just got to get the items to evolve it. I have 3 Sharkadets to finish the line. I just don't have the items. Colton House sandwiches. And the night before, just housing wings. I'm not even kidding, man. Like, that was one of the funniest things. There were like 8 Jimmy John sandwiches left. And he was like, you know what? There's going to be 0 Jimmy John sandwiches when I'm done. And sure enough, there was. There were. What's the item for having JOHTO WOOPER hatch? It is an Everstone. You just have it hold an Everstone, and then it will breed JOHTO as opposed to Paldean Woopas. Last night, I started breeding them, and I'm like, these are not blue. And then Hefty was like, hey, you're dumb. And I was like, Hefty, I'm dumb. And then he fixed me, and now I'm smart. Smart. Currently around 2,500 encounters for Groudon on Ruby. What is the reset time? Like, how long does it take to reset for a Groudon when you're on Ruby? Like, on an actual GBA. Like, what's the reset to make it happen? Andreas, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. What time do you buy the Everstone? I don't know. Are you going to wear a formal hat at your wedding? I'm going to wear this one. But I'm gonna have it have like sparkles on it. It'll be fancy. What's up, Shining Umbreon? Look at all the fantastic YouTubers in here right now. Okay, let's get through all these. I think you're just under Tyler, and then I think you're under Hefty, and then I know you're under Razzie, and I know you're under Andreas, and I think that's everybody. Maybe you're under Umbreon. Maybe you're under Umbreon. At 480 eggs on this hunt. Well, hopefully I don't have that sort of torture. I think that's everybody. Wow. Oh, yeah, Carly. Oh, my God, Carly. Oh, my God. She already got a link drop, to be fair, but she gets a second one because she's been here long enough to get 2. Woopa. Blue Woopa. No fedora. I think Razzie has one you could borrow from all the Miladies. Milady. I got a 90s design hat that will go great with your suit. Oh my God. You guys, are you all coming to the wedding? Because that's going to be... You're going to have to start donating more. I'm just kidding. That's just such a joke. That's such a joke. Do not donate more just to come to my wedding. You're not coming anyway. Or you can. I don't know. How do you start up on streaming? I just post videos and I thought about streaming. Well, let me tell you what I did. Since you asked, I can give you my story. I started watching Chem Nation, and then I started watching Brandon R24. I watched both of them, and they were both so bad that I was like, I think I can do this. No, I'm just kidding. They were both really good at it. Like, I used to hate streaming and streamers. I used to be like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody watch someone play a video game? Just go play the game yourself. Why are you sitting here? Why are you watching it? But then the way that Brandon and Chem kind of did things, I realized that it was not about the game. That was kind of the first time that I ever put it together, that it's not about what's actually happening in the game. It's about, like, the production of it all, the conversation, the community, that sort of thing. And I love that. I love that stuff. And so I got into shiny hunting, and I started having a lot of fun with it. And then I just kind of realized, like, hey, I think I can probably start to mess around with this. So I started streaming in the morning at, like, 7 a.m. with an audience of no one, like not a single person. And I did that for about a month. Every now and again, I would start to get a couple people that would trickle in, usually from self-promotion channels in Brandon and Chem's Discord. Got involved with the community and then just kept doing it. But really, that's kind of what started it. And I just encourage, if you have the only barrier to entry other than the computer that you need to do it and the capture card that you need to get your Switch is just like the initial first dive in. That's it. That's it. As long as you can get that first dive, it's totally worth it. Oh my God. Look at all of the people. Calm and Collecting, CNC. Calm and Collecting is Professional. Professional. Razzie, Shining Umbreon, Hefty, Calm and Collecting, Brandon R24, Carly May Crossing, Dysart Universe. I mean, this is like, can you imagine if we were all in person at a party? We'd get kicked out. We would get kicked out for making sloppy steaks at Travani's. Like, that's what would happen here. You guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me this afternoon. This is really awesome. Whilst you were on vacay, I missed your stream, so I went back and watched your first streams. I was impressed at how confident you were from day one. Okay, well, that's uncomfortable that you went all the way back when I was back in my days of having a little drunk Pikachu on my overlay, but that means a lot. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. I think I got to drop some Calm link, and I think that's everybody. Calm, thank you so much for being here. Calm Collecting is a fantastic streamer. Also, Brandon, I'm really happy that you laughed at me saying that you guys were so bad that I said I can do this. That was not true. That was just a joke in case you were still here. But no, that's basically how it all worked. This is like a crossover episode of Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. Looks like a star-studded cast. I'm out. I don't deserve to be here. Joe, you definitely deserve to be here. But I will say this is like the cool kids lunch table. Like, anybody sitting here is one of the cool kids. The fact that I'm here, I'm kind of like that guy that, like, his parents have a pool. And so even though I'm not really a part of the cool kids, everybody wants to go swimming during the summer. So, like, we have to keep inviting this guy so that they can go swimming at my parents' pool. That's basically what this table is. We got Calm, we got Brandon, we got Hefty, we got Razzie, we got Carly, we got Shining Umbreon, we got the Dysarts, we got everybody else, and then we got me with the pool. Can we drain the pool and skate in it? Yeah, we can skate in the pool. And thank you, Calm. Yeah, the beard is, you know what they say, may your cup be full and your beard be fuller, or something like that. Gotta leave the table. No, oh, why, do you not know how to swim? Wait, the pixel, what are we going? I got the water slide, that's it. I have the one with the little water slide, the nice water fixture, and then the diving board that goes into an 8-foot deep pool, because if you're a 6-foot tall person, you can die. Can we drink from the pool? You can, but just remember, it's better to pee in a pool than it is to pee into a pool. The pool in this scenario is my beard. Oh my god, you guys trying to dive into my beard? I bet I could fit like 2 of you in here. You could just live. I once got to the point where I could hold a pen in it, and I don't think I can anymore. Yeah, it doesn't quite have the weight. I would have to, like, have it hooked on something. But I was trying to hold a pen in it the other day, and I lost the weight when I got it cleaned up. Such a shame. Such a shame. Such a pool party. Yes, everybody dive into my beard. 60, 70, 80. Wow, I've missed 2. Okay. La da 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 do. I remember that bit. It's not a bit. It's a serious question. It's very important to pee. Oh, another Breejack. There we go. Love it. I love it. I love little 6 IVers in the morning. You know what I mean? Why is there a difference, I wonder? Well, I think one is because if you're peeing in a pool, no one really knows. You're usually just floating around. You're usually just letting it go. You're usually just kind of like letting it mellow, dropping some yellow. But if you're peeing into a pool, you have to have... You have to have some confidence, because that means people could be looking and you're just still going. Serious question time. Will you be shaving the beard for the wedding? I will certainly be trimming it. I don't have any intent to, like, fully shave it for a while. I'll be cleaning it up a little bit, because the shape of it isn't quite what I would want it to be for a wedding. I think if I'm gonna shape it up, I'll grow it again. I'll honestly probably shave it all off, and then I'll grow it again where I have a little bit more like in here. Like, I want to fill this out a little bit more, because I think that it's too far down. It's really hard to do this in reverse. But, like, I want to go from here down to here with a little bit more. Not like what do you call it? Not like a lumberjack, but in a way, kind of like that. It's honestly a power move. Oh, it totally is. Totally is. That's what's up. The last Hefty stream was so bizarre. I was in my bowling league last night, so I didn't get to see that last Hefty stream. But what happened, E? E, you're lucky. I should time you out, but I think you've just established yourself as a legend. But yeah, I don't know. Mr. Shinies likes the beard. She doesn't, at least at the very least, she doesn't mind the beard, which I think is just as important as liking it. Blue Woopa. Andreas said he was at 480 eggs for this. Oh my god. I don't have that many eggs. I have less than that eggs. Blooper. Every time I hear blooper, I just think of Super Mario Frustration. This is, oh my god, this is worse than a Panic at the Disco song. Speaking of Panic at the Disco, they are not making music anymore. They are done. Because Brendan Urie's wife is pregnant. And so he decided, you know what, we've kind of milked this cow for all it's worth. We were good in 05, we were good in 09, we were okay in 2013. And now we're just not as good. That's an old video. It is. It is. Blooper. What do you don't even belong. What are you doing there? You don't even belong there. Homie disbanded a one-man band. That's what I'm saying. Like, they haven't had the OG lineup in, like, over a decade, and now you're sitting there saying that the band's breaking up? No, you're just done, Brandon. Brendan? Brandon? Is Brandon the Killers? Brandon, I just had, like, a real, that'd be a great clip. Do the push-ups. Do the push-ups. Okay, I go. Gotta do the push-ups. Bruh. What's up, Dorian? What are you bruhing me for? Hey, another Brejack. Let's go. 2 and 10. Love to see it. 1 and 96. His wife is pregnant. He figured he's milked that call for all it's worth. Out of context, it's terrible. In context, it's good, though. I gotta make fun of that stupid disbanding message, but man, he's so talented. There's no voice like his. Yeah, I liked Brendan Urie for a really long time and still do, but I noticed that, and I'm gonna probably ruin Brendan Urie for you, every single song he puts vibrato on every single word, no matter if it needs it or not. Like, his voice is always like shaking with every word, and it kind of drove me nuts after a long time. Like, at the start, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. But if you go listen to A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, and then you listen to all the songs, it's like, just everything has that unnecessary vibrato at the end. And it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But, like, Death of a Bachelor was a good album. I enjoyed that. And the song. Death of a Bachelor. WOOPER is blue. Used to love him, but yeah, not so much now. He did this cover, I think it was for BBC Radio 1. He did a cover of Three Little Birds by Bob Marley and Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, and they were excellent. And I remember, like, loving that when I was in high school. But, yeah. WOOPER. What's up, Zed Games? How we doing, buddy? Thank you so much for coming on in. My brother had that playing at his wedding. I was cackling Death of a Bachelor. I was at a wedding that when we were literally in the limo leaving the wedding, that was the song that was playing by request, and it was hilarious, but it was a great moment. Great memory. More and more cool people. I'm telling you, they keep popping in. Stream's going okay, honestly. We haven't gotten a WOOPER yet, but we've had some awesome people stop in and hang out. I'm watching my CPU usage, and so far the highest we've gotten is 40, which is not ideal, but we're making it, we're going to make it through. We're going to get through today. We're going to be happy about it. Favorite part of streaming, interacting with chat is definitely the best part. And, like, shiny reactions are cool, but really just getting to hang out with people who are choosing to spend some of their time coming in here and hanging out with me, that's what's the coolest. Like, the fact that you guys could be spending your time doing anything. You could be making a pie, you could be sitting on the toilet all day, but instead you choose to come in here and hang out. And to me, that's just really cool. It's my favorite part. You still streaming off a laptop? Yeah, for today. I think I'm literally going to go out and buy a computer tonight. I can't because it's snowy and I don't want to go out. But after that, yeah, I think it's about that time. Why not make a pie on the toilet? I mean, some could argue that you do. Oh my god, another Brejack. Look at this. Look at the freaking Breegies we're getting. This is amazing. I've got 4 WOOPERs just from this alone. Ryzen MacBook, yeah, Razzie, we're in the same spot, but somehow you're managing to keep it doing all right. I'm just struggling lately. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. The recording while streaming is what hurts. I don't do that. If I did that, I'm pretty sure my computer would be like, Nick, who do you think you are here, dude? This is not going to work. And then it would explode. Gotta have a video card to offload that encoding. So that's what I'm looking for, is I'm trying to put together a PC. Ideally, I'd just like to go buy a pre-built one at like Best Buy, but I don't know if they have anything that I need. I have to go out there and actually talk to a person, which I'm going to hope to do tomorrow. But basically, I just want to get something. I think all I need is 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think I need a mid-tier graphics card, and I should be okay. But I genuinely don't know. I don't know enough about it. I run streaming on CPU and recording on GPU. See, you guys are so much smarter than me about this stuff. We want to do that, but recording kills the stream on our side. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I'm flirting right now with danger as we're talking, and recording would just knock it completely out. So, describe me with 10 words. Why? I bought a pre-built from CyberPower. I checked them out. They have some great deals. Okay, that's good to know. I don't like pre-built. Since I play a lot of League, I'm very finicky with PCs. Yeah, see, I'm not finicky though, because I'm not going to be doing any PC gaming per se. Like, I have my Xbox Series X, and that's what I play all of my actual games on, because honestly, I don't game all that much. So realistically, there's no point in me putting together this like several $1,000 machine when I just don't need it. I buy power. Okay, cool. I buy power. And do you know if they ship to Canada, or is it US only? Alright, I think that is the last of the Woopas for this egg batch. Nope, I can't count to 5. I'm like the blonde girl coming home from school. It's because I'm 24. Alright, alright, well, I'll check it out either way. I think Chem Nation just bought his from Best Buy, so I just can't imagine for what I do I need that much, but hopefully someone can steer me the right direction and not try and just take a bunch of money from me. But I'm smart enough, I hope, to know not to just give a bunch of money out. Are Terra types always the same with eggs? No, they're not. That's cool. She was 23. She was actually 24. No one likes you when you're 23. Shiny graph rig. What ball should I use? Quick ball or an ultra ball? Quick ball or ultra ball? PC I'm building converts to about 2,800 USD. Yeah, see, I certainly not only don't need to spend that, I don't want to spend that. I want to spend like 750 USD. And I still think I can get something that's at least reputable. I knew you were going to throw that. There's a reference to be thrown out there. I'm going to throw it. I don't let references go. I'm like a really good recruiter. I'll Ultra Ball it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we go. We're hatching egg number 96. $750 sold out here. It's about 41,000. Man, I didn't realize until I was in Mexico, like $5 is 100 pesos. Which I know like how money works. It's all basically the same, just you change the number over, but like you can be a millionaire real easy in Mexico. Oh God. Would you even be considered a millionaire? Like, if you're in Mexico and you have 1,000,000 pesos, are you a millionaire? Or are you just like, meh, you're just here. You're just a working adult. Y'all, I had a TikTok get 1,000,000 views this week. 1,000,000 views on a single TikTok video. That is crazy. If YouTube would consider my TikTok for watch hours, I would be at 40,000. Isn't that nuts? That's across all. The 1,000,000 would be 60 million seconds. Right? 1,000,000 60 times. 60 million seconds. So that's kind of crazy. It's actually lower. Conversions around 58 to 59 pesos to $1 US. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I'm closing the office because of the snow. I'll see you when I get home. Oh, that's cool. You're like a key holder. Yeah, Hefty, make sure that in the snow, you drive really, really, really fast and then pull your e-brake as soon as you get the chance. It'll really help you with the traction in the snow. Drive safe, buddy. I had an Instagram reel go off about 1,000,000 as well. Crazy how it translates to nothing on followers and stuff. I know. I actually, when I had that video where it was kind of like in its main life cycle of excitement and popularity, I sent it to, I sent a DM to almost everybody who followed because of that video. And I was like, if you think this is funny, you should come check my stream out on YouTube. And some of them have been back. Some of them I've seen. But a lot of the reason why, especially over the Christmas holidays when I couldn't stream and I still was growing, like I grew 260 subs without doing a single stream because of I was just putting content out on TikTok. So, yeah. Nick, do you want to do a nature guess for my graph rig? Adamant. The moist critical, I found that after I met you. I was like, oh my god, this dude's super famous. I hope someday someone sees my TikTok and they're like, wow, this guy must be super talented. And then they come in and they're like, nah, it's just a beard. My Stanley TikTok, bro. Yeah, that's the one. The Stanley TikTok just hit 1,000,000. Hit 1,000,000 2 days ago. And there we go. Clockwork's here because of it. That's how it works. And now, Clockwork, I feel like you are in lots of streams now, which is good. It's impish. Well, that's not admirable. I just got here because of Matty P. Matty P's the man, the myth, and the legend. No Mark. No Mark. And then the rest are at like 3K. Yeah, that's what happens. I post TikToks that I think are hilarious, and they get like 7,000 views. And I'm like, well, why? Why so low? And it drives me crazy. I posted one yesterday that I thought was really good, and I don't think it capped didn't go over 2,000. I don't think. Yeah, 1528. Like, what the heck's up with that? 7,000 is not low. 7,000 is low. I have 6,000 followers, which means that realistically it should appear in most of their For Yous. So I consider that to be low. I didn't consider it to be low when I first started my TikTok. I would have been blown away, but now I look at 7,000. I'm like, nah. Why? Why is this not over 20? But that's just me being le butthole. That's it. Le buttle. Yeah, I don't know. Usually, my average TikTok is over 10K. I have a short here that's 200,000 and does not great on the other. That's what I'm saying. It's so weird. But I'm starting to not like... I don't think I'm going to make TikTok shorts anymore, or YouTube shorts anymore. I'm starting to not love them. I understand that it's like what you need to do right now, but I also feel that it doesn't give you enough time to like fully be creative. If you can be creative in a minute, that's pretty impressive, but I just feel like to really like stretch the limits of your brain, you need to be able to give more time to dedicate to it. By the way, any suggestions for a fire type that's good at raids? Ceruledge is good at raids. Armor Rouge can be good at raids. What are you... Why a fire type in specific? The algo is also super strange. I messed with vidIQ for a bit and it was not super helpful. vidIQ helped in a couple different ways. It helped me, number one, figure out best times to post, which I think are actually pretty accurate. 4 p.m. Eastern is basically the best time to post on TikTok. Skeledirge. Skeledirge is another good one. Skeledirge is super tanky, so it can just take a lot of hits. Honestly, converting from other platforms is next to impossible, so having shorts, regular videos here is the play. Yeah, it certainly is. I think regular, like I'm saying, I guess I prefer regular videos. and then I'll keep my shorts on TikTok. But then at the same point in time, it's like, listen, I've already put all the effort in on TikTok. Why should I not just copy it over on YouTube? But then do people get annoyed if they see the TikTok logo on the YouTube? I actually have a deep-seated theory that YouTube has the technology to scan for that little TikTok logo on the left-hand side, because any videos that I've uploaded that have the TikTok perform historically way worse than any that don't. And I don't know if that's just me being suspicious or what that's all about. Don't have anything to handle bug-type raids, especially 6-star. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I did a bug-type Amoonguss earlier today with a Vital Spirit Annihilate and pounded through it like it was nothing. Took no effort. So I don't know if fire type's even necessary if you got the right other types. Kind of like trying to optimize videos to be as short as possible, but I get why you might not like that. Well, it's not even that I don't like it. I just think that if you can be creative in 60 seconds, that's really impressive, but I also don't feel like it gives you enough time to express like who you are as a content creator. Like, I want people to not only just hang out in this stream, I want them to keep coming back, that sort of thing. Fire Punch, does it get that? No, I just use Rage Fist. So basically, hey, let's go! Let's go! 106 eggs, shiny, pink WOOPER. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, I love it. Was that 106? 106. Oh, okay, let's hatch more. Let's go. I would say we do nature guesses, but we can't because it's always going to be relaxed, because that's what Manchester was, which was the name of the one that I got, and it has Neverstone, so it's always going to be relaxed. But it's probably going to be 5 IV. Does anyone want to guess which one's not going to be... Oh, I should save. At least I know that I have one. Does anyone want to guess what's not going to be a perfect IV? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Guessing relax. Ice type, you crushed it. It's 100% going to be relaxed. Let's freaking go. Woopa is down. Love it. Absolutely love to see it. I told you we were not going to get just one. We're going to get multiple. So now we just got to do that. Little Woopa boy. Look at the two, like, pale pink shinies I've gotten today. That's fun. He looks naughty. He does look... Well, I think he's been freed from my croc, which is good, because I had a Woopa in my croc, and now I don't have a Woopa in my croc. That's a good one. I like that. I like that. Alright, I think I got one more. It's like you planned it. Or something. No. No, I wish I did. I wish I did. Okay, I'm guessing that this one's special attack. That this shiny, its special attack is not going to be best, but everything else is going to be. Let's go release some stoofs. Here we go. Actually, we'll go here first. There we go. Okay, we'll release you. All right, buddy, I got to run for now. Good luck on more bloopers. Thanks so much, man. Calm, thank you for being here. I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully tonight. Take care, buddy. All right, so here we go. We got potential for 4. Potential for 5. I'm saying special attack is not. Here we go. What isn't perfect? Speed! Who just said it? Someone just said it. Ice type specialist. You are just phenomenal. You crushed it. You crushed it. Let's move this guy into the shiny box. Shiny box 1, shiny box 2, shiny box 3. Let's increase our count by 1. I think this has to be off because this would be 90. Here's 60. Here's 70. Here's 75. Here's 80, 83, and then whatever I have over in my shinies, which is more. But we're good. We're good. Oh, phenomenal, Joe. You said speed, too. Well, congratulations to all those who guessed speed. All right, we got our first WOOPER at 106 eggs. I love an early Masuda. Let's get back to it. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so very much. Oh, wow. This bad boy's running hot. La da 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 dee. WOOPER. Love me some WOOPER. I'm hoping to get a second one. That would be real slick if we could get a second one knocked out and I can have all 4 WOOPERs. And maybe I'll just use that as like my team. Re-challenge the Elite Four only with my WOOPERs. I love it. I love it. Dorian, you're so kind. Thank you, buddy. I just get pumped. Like, I understand how long these things can take, so when they don't take long, that's just a very exciting thing. The WOOPER squad. It's like, here comes the Squirtle squad. You remember that episode where all the Squirtles had the sunglasses and they look like PC bro, or PC principal? Can't re-challenge the Elite Four. Well, the Academy Ace tournament, whatever, ice type. You get so hung up on technicalities. Someone time them out. Just kidding, don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. My shortest Masuda hunt was 11 eggs for shiny Quaxley. Nice. I am jealous of that because I have been on a Quaxley drought. It's been brutal. I think I'm over odds for Quaxley. I don't have an exact count, but yeah. Wish me luck. I've decided to get Skeletorch for raids. I need a Masuda for it. Do you want a 6IV? Are you looking for a shiny, or do you just want a Skeletorch? Because I can trade you a 6IV, 6IV Fuecoco. You want to not have to hyper train it. I've got to head out for a teeny bit. Hopefully you are still here when I'm done. I hope so too, but if not, I will see you a little later on today. I actually didn't have to break rules, so you didn't have a reason to time me out. I used a lot of emojis there. Shiny, but a 6IV will help. Yeah, if you want it, I can get you one. Masuda, I hardly neuter. What? 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 All might have been close to the same between 259 and 359. That's really good, man. That's really lucky. Since I don't have a good one. Yeah, I can get you one. If you're okay to... Oh, another frickin' Breejack. Let's go. If you're okay to wait till after stream, Joe, I can get you one. Or at least to the very end of stream. WOOPER's done. Oh god, it's storming like frickin' Norman right now. What are we gonna do? Storming Norman Schwarzkopf. Bye, Carl. But Carl, that kills people, Carl. Sure, I'm awake for the next 12 hours, jump in streams. Alright, sweet. Well, I'll make sure I get in touch with you, and then we can go from there and get it done. The sea was angry that day, my friends. Do, shiny WOOPER. Blah, da, da, shiny WOOPER. 37 likes. Look at us just freaking crushing it. Look at us just taking this thing home. Look at us just being absolute professionals all the time. Alright, here we go, y'all. Rocking and rolling. Longest Masuda hunt I gave up on was 7,435 eggs. That almost seems impossible. I know it isn't, but that is just... That's just bad. I don't think I would ever go past like 2,000. I think I'd just stop. Finally ended a 6-year shiny hunt this year. 6 years! What were you hunting for 6 years? That's such a long time. Finally got your Mimikyu. How were you hunting for it? Were you Masudaing for it for 6 years? Or were you I don't even know how something could take 6 years. I got a Mimikyu in like 2 days. Did it on and off. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Dorian's asking an important question. What game were you playing it? All right. Masuda for Mimikyu, the 7K. Tried random encounter shield, but never shine. I did get tons of random encounter shinies. Well, that's nice, at least. I want to play some Fire Emblem Farts. Fates. Do it up, buddy. I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game. How many Brejects do I have? 4, 5, 5. 5 Brejects that I can give away. Oh, I should move this into my shiny box, so I don't actually accidentally, like, release it. Way too many shiny Pokemon. Hi, Joyce. How's it going? Joyce, are you getting absolutely pummeled with snow the way that we are getting pummeled with snow? It's actually not that bad, but there is just enough of it for me to be considering it a pummeling. Starting to pick up here and become a whiteout. Yeah, it's starting to go that way as well. It slowed for a bit this morning, and now it's back at it. Back at it again with the white vans. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Going on to eggs number 121 through 125. Now, do not forget it. We did, in fact, already get one Wooper at 106 eggs, which is, as far as I'm concerned, just a great freaking day. Let's see if we can get 2. I know there's 2 in these batches. They have to be, but where are they at? I don't know. Got lucky here in Ohio, mostly rain. That's nice. That's nice. I like the rain. I don't mind the rain. I should say, I don't say that I like the rain, but I certainly do not mind the rain. Well, anyone who has to travel in said snow, please stay safe when you're doing it. Slush here in the OH. Slush is the worst. Wanted to before workout where his head groceries due, and it's my bunny's birthday today. Nice. Does your bunny like the snow? Do you take him or her outside, or is it always inside? Who dealt with a lot of snow here in Sweden my entire life? Ooh. Ooh. I just couldn't do it. Like, I'm sure that the Scandinavian countries have many things going for them, but the snow is just one that I just couldn't handle. Black ice is horrible. It is. It's horrible, and it's just so dangerous, and that's why I just try and avoid the road if I can. Like, if I don't need to go outside when it's snowing, I just don't. Ice type, you're Swede? Well, how about that? I do take her outside in the snow. She doesn't like the storm, so she's running around the house. Oh, nice. Gotcha. Poor girl. I'm not now trying to find the motivation to work. Yeah, that's tough, especially when you go into the office, have to close said office, and then have to come home from said office, and then you have to find the motivation to work. However, Hefty, you did miss the shiny. But I'm glad to hear that you got home safely, and I hope the roads were not too bad. Made a fairy sandwich and Scarlet got 2 Mimikyus back to back. Nice, Joe, that's awesome. I don't know if you posted that as a message or you posted that somewhere, but I did not see the message. But that's amazing. Congrats on the Wooper. Thank you, thank you. 106 eggs. 106 Wooper eggs. Looks like you should try some US resets so you can work. What is a US reset? How do I get one? How do I reset the US? Blooper. I literally take a 3-hour break during my workday to do this, and then I have to work 3 hours after. And I worked 4 hours before. So it's not too bad, really. And it all comes down to it. Only got 20 dens left in my map. Checking for 5-star herba, resting, and going after Charkit again. Ultra Sun, you lovely. Oh. Oh. Why are you doing a shield Masuda, Hefty? What are you going for in shield? Unless this is an inside joke that I'm missing. I love inside jokes, and I would hope to be a part of one someday. But it feels like it's an inside joke I'm missing. I'm so bad at counting to 5. It's good to see you streaming. I got so excited. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, hopefully, assuming that my computer stays being functional, I'll be streaming every Wednesday from 11 to 2 p.m. But my goal, I think, is by next week to have a new computer. I think I'm going to go buy one this weekend. Because I want to be able to take this streaming thing seriously and not sit here and worry the whole time about whether or not my stream is going to crash, which is what I've been doing all day. So, Torchic, just trying to knock out my last non-stream hunts. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, I'd love to see you do a Torchic hunt, honestly. I'm kind of getting ready to stop watching some Scarlet and Violet streams. They're just starting to get kind of like, meh, okay, you're going to pop a sandwich and see a shiny in 10 minutes? Thanks. Just kind of over it. I'm looking forward to some other things. So I would love to see, like, I don't know. I'd love to see more content from Sword and Shield, or more Scarlet and Violet Masudas, or more full odds Scarlet and Violet things. But that's just me personally. Like, I don't know. I just find it to be so much less exciting when it's like, not that you guarantee a shiny, but basically, right? Like, you're as close to guaranteeing one as possible. Dog, let's go back to BDSP. I don't hate myself. I'm just saying I want a little bit more. I'm not saying that I want to die. But I should do a BDSP hunt. I should try and pick something in the underground and go after that. But like when Dorian streams DAs, that's what I'm saying. Like, I had a feeling that eventually Scarlet and Violet was going to lose its luster. But for me, it's just happening now rapidly. I want to get a modded 3DS so I can stream the resets, but the costs outweigh the need. I wonder if there's a way that you could do it yourself. Like, why do you need someone? Why do you have to get a modded one? Why couldn't you just mod it? And then the other question is, are you planning on transferring it into like a Pokemon Home equivalent? I don't know what that was, but take a drink of water. You know what? I will, because I'm actually thirsty. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Thanks, Nightbot. Blatu. Blat da 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 dee. Cito, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. So I could mom, but I don't trust myself to add a capture card to it, and if you mess it up, the 3DS is done. Do I have Shiny Pooper? I did. I evolved it into a Clodsire, but now I have Shiny Wooper and Shiny Clodsire, so I'm on my way to try and get a second Shiny Wooper that I can turn into a Shiny Quagsire, and then I just need to go get one more Paldean Wooper, which is pretty nice because outbreaks. How do you say? I say it like this. I can stream off 3DS, but I can't do resets, only SOS. I guess I don't understand that. How do you pronounce dub sauce? You pronounce it dub sauce. You say dub sauce and everybody still knows exactly what you're talking about. Can I get some of that sweet, sweet dub sauce? And they're going to bring it over. It would be great if we could catch legendaries again that we couldn't in Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures, like Terrastalize Adventure DLC. That would be pretty slick. Hey, not having a good day. My friend had described about online and I'm really worried. Well, just remember, people have lots of reasons why they don't go online or lots of reasons why they don't respond. Yesterday, my mom didn't respond to me for like 5 hours and everything was okay there. Try and take some deep breaths. Think of all the things that it could be. And then think all the things that it probably isn't. It'll be okay. Amy, I promise you, everything will come back to you. It'll be good. Maybe they dropped their phone in the toilet. How do you print? But normally, if I don't say dub sauce, I would say Worcester sauce. Worcester. Worcester sauce? I don't know how I say it now. Now I'm in my own head. Worcestershire. I would say Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. But I like dub sauce because it's easier. Or Worcestershire. Thing is, you can basically get as ridiculous as you want with it, and everybody's still going to know what you're talking about. If you're like, yeah, I want some of that sweet Worcestershire. I hope so. I've been crying. Honestly, I understand that, but you have to remember that most of the things in life that you would be worried or concerned about are usually not what's actually happening. So things will be good. I promise you. Just stay the course, and just wait. Again, people could be sleeping. People could be busy, not looking at their phones. There's lots of things going on. So think about all the other alternatives. All right, let's bump this bad boy. Here we go. And there is a system or program that lets you say stream off your 3DS, but it's not recommended in laggy at points. Gotcha. So if it was actually modded, then you could do it, and then you could do the resets and stuff, and it would just essentially capture what's coming through. Is that basically it? It's just a straight up capture card. Bloopa. Thank you to everybody who's just stopping in. My name is Shinies. I do shiny hunts on the YouTubes. I have a TikTok account. I sometimes get whoopas. I other times don't get whoopas. Like this one right here. See this one? This one right over here? There we go. That guy, he's not going to be shiny. If he is shiny, you're going to see a thumbs up. But I think it's a thumbs down. No bloopa. I have to calm down before my food's done because I don't want my mom to find out I've been crying over this. So it's actually, you know what, honestly, and this is just me as someone who is older and has been through stuff like that, it's probably best to tell your mom that you're upset about it, and she will tell you it's okay. And there's something about a mom telling you things are okay, that'll be alright. My Katsu Kitty new DS XL capture card is one of the last they did since they went bankrupt not long after. So this is like a really tough market then. Used into the 3DS. Kem has one of Puffin as well, and they got me even more hooked. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I know, didn't Kem just send one off or something like that? I thought I heard him saying that he, like, just sent one. But dang, I didn't know that that was, like, such an important or such a big thing. But I remember Kem doing SOS calls. That's like, that brings me back and reminds me of summer. Like when Kem was doing SOS hunts like that, that literally like reminds me of working during the summer with that on in the background. Which is cool. I like it when things like remind you of a specific time. Carly, I'm still here. We said there was a chance that I would be, and that chance was the wrapper, and we made it. My daughter said, good job on the pink Pokemon. Your daughter's a very smart, intelligent individual, and she knows class and excellence when she sees it, and that is a pink Pokemon. It's not that. She doesn't like him at all because she gets a little invasive on private conversation we had. Okay. Understood. WOOPER's actually a good shiny. It's very pale. But like going from the blue to the pale pink is actually pretty cool. I like it. Chance the Rapper? That is dad joke level. It is. It is. You know what? I took a chance. The Rapper. And I'm happy I did it. And I would do it again. Blooper. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I lost my external monitor. I lost my OBS. Okay, my OBS is back. Whew, we're back. My OBS disappeared. You are prepping for married life. Gotta start by being witty. That's it. That's it. You start being witty and life gets easy. Oh no. I dropped my charger. That's okay. We're here. We're here. We're making it. We're making it through. We're gonna make it through together. I figure we're here. We might as well just continue to be a team, right? All right, 145. Does anybody need a Reject Johtonian WOOPER? Is the other question, because I now have like 7 of those. So if anybody needs a WOOPER, a Charmander, a Torch or a Scorbunny, a Sprigatito, a Quaxley, or a Fuecoco, I have rejects of all of those things. And if you want one, you know where to find me. It's on the Discord. You find me, and I take care of you there. And that's it. I seen it. I told you I seen him, but I don't know him. I have 1 Sprig and 1 Fuecoco. Yep, just head to the Discord, go to trading, and I will get it done. I don't think I have as many Sprigs. I think I have 1 or 2 Sprigatitos. I have to check for sure, because well, I have one, but I still want to breed the full line if possible. Here we go. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh yeah, that would hurt. That one hurt. Stream frozen for anyone else? Try refreshing, maybe? I'm not seeing any issues over here. If your stream is ever frozen, the first thing that you should try doing is refreshing. If that doesn't work, then you should try going on like a different, like closing the app down and then bringing the app back up. If that doesn't work, then you should comment. Because if you comment, stream frozen for anybody else, it causes panic. And panic's not fun, unless it's at the disco. But they're not even a thing anymore because someone milked his wife. Or something like that. I don't remember what that conversation was like earlier. But either way, tips from a streamer. And this is a secret. This is the secret sauce most people don't know. Is that when there's lag on the stream, the streamer knows it before you do. The streamer knows it sometimes seconds. You can't say that. Well, I can't say what? I like how his stream was frozen. You told him how to refresh when his stream was frozen. No, I simply was giving a tutorial to all who were interested, Hefty. Good lord. I'm just getting pulled from all angles. Like Brendan Urie's wife. We got Dorian telling me I can't say things. We got Hefty telling me that I said too much things. Like, what do you guys want from me? What do you want from me? You know what? This is the end of stream. Goodbye, everybody. Just kidding. It's not. Got him. Say everything. You guys want to listen to some good sax music? Because I'm ready to listen to a little bit of sax. That's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to some sax. I'll gladly take a Sprigatito. If I have enough, they will be given. Trying to keep hope as much as possible. Sorry if I brought bad vibes. No bad vibes at all, y'all. Nothing at all. Always here to help. Let's see. I got my Sylveon build, a bear. Oh, that's super cool. I saw an Eevee at the Build-A-Bear the other day, and I thought of Kristen. All right, here we go. We're going to put all these in here. And we are going to go to our options, and we are going to turn our background music all the way down like that. We're going to save. Then we're going to open up the old Spotify. We're going to turn the Spotify all the way up. And we are going to listen to... we're going to listen to some sax music. There we go. We're in good shape. Okay, it's going to be loud, and you guys are going to all enjoy it. And we're going to hatch some eggs. Sometimes you just need some tropical sax, you know what I mean? Walk around the walk. What's going on? I think this song is going to summon a shiny. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's about to get real good, y'all. Sax is super talented, Hefty. He's the most talented that exists. I know, Sax is slapping. This is him right now. This is Sax. This is Sax's, like, true persona. They never left, like, a message for me to wake up to explain why they'll be offline in the morning, which doesn't help, so it can be two things. Internet or appointment? I would say it's probably one of those two things for sure. Or sleeping. Long day of sleep. Not much hope to be bowling today, but I might not due to the snow. Well, I hope that you get to bowl. I bowled like absolute doo-doo last night. Stream started lagging for me out of nowhere, so I'm leave for a bit. Is it lagging for anybody else? I'm seeing no drop frames, but that doesn't mean that it's not. But usually I would see drop frames if we're having lag. So far, everything seems to be okay. I like this song. Blue Woopa. It lagged for me as well, but I felt bad after you shamed that last kid. Well, it wasn't shaming. Oh my goodness, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I'm done. I'm done. Streamer's quitting. Streamer's over it. Streamer, last message, please. I got shamed by Dorian more than anything. Dorian apparently told me that I can't say something about Brendan Urie. That's totally true. Now you're shaming me. I'm Raz shaming. Sometimes when you sit on your own legs long enough, it's just awful. Just a terrible feeling. Other times it's not. I'll probably bowl like doo-doo too. I'll be under pressure since it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. There's no pressure on your birthday. You just get there and you start bowling. Ooh, I think we gotta stop before I get a copyright strike because I don't know if that song is copyright free or not. So we're gonna bring our music back up. There, we had a nice 2-hour sax break, which is good. Any Breejacks? I bet there's one in this mix. I'm just feeling it. Egg number 154. So not this one, not the next one, but the next one. Right here, Breejack. Let's go. Oh, not even close. The absolute opposite of a Breejack. Blah, da, da, dee, dee, dee. I think I'm good now. Good, Brendan. Who? Yeah, that's true. Well, it'll be the usual other 2, then additional 9 people. Oh, nice birthday party. That's awesome. I keep crashing to everybody. Remember when we sang "Happy Birthday" to Razzie yesterday? That was nice. Yeah, yesterday was Razzie's birthday. At least we sang it to him. It might not have been his birthday, but we did sing him happy birthday. Blah, da, 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 dee. Often I just try and find streams, to calm down, pass the time. I might have to keep something open just in case, so I know when they're online. Honestly, I think that's a very healthy way to stay calm and pass the time. It's just to open up a stream, hang out with some people, chat, all that stuff. Like, that's all really good, so... Looking for a shiny Pokemon, done 12 sandwiches, got 3 shiny Pokemon, Sableye 2 times, and Dino had to soft reset till I get the shiny. Which shiny are you looking for? A Wooper. 2 Woopas. I need my second Wooper. Umbreon. Oh, nice. Could you go for an outbreak? Oh, man. I'm just glad I didn't bring bad vibes with what I was talking about. Absolutely not. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, just helping you out. No, why no Umbreon outbreak? That's worth a reset. I'd day skip for that before I'd use 12 sandwiches. I bet you can find one. I'd go Umbreon outbreak every day of the week. Oh, man. Wooper. Blue Wooper. Happy belated birthday, Razzie. Yes, Razzie. Happy not birthday boy. I don't reset or date skip. Why not? I mean, if you're soft resetting, that's technically the same because you're not using the sandwich ingredients, you're using them over and over again. So there's really no difference. Like if you're willing to use a sandwich and then reset and then get your ingredients back, that's the same as doing something like a day skip. Not to mention, I've always said this, like, since the game came out. day skipping was a glitch or an exploit in Sword and Shield, and they could have easily fixed it, but instead in this game they make it easier. They make it easier. Instead of fixing it, they made it easier. That just means it's supposed to be here. It's a feature. Date skipping is just a feature. Zarzi. I like Zarzi. Seems like a... It seems like one of those names in... what was it? Kingdom Hearts. No. Nightbot, I just drank. Get out of here. Get out of here with your nonsense. But for real. Joe, I'm glad you agree, because that's the way that I've always seen it. Is like, if you didn't want us to do this, you should have prevented it from happening in this game, knowing it happened in the last game. But instead, you're like, hey, all you got to do is set it back 1 minute now. You don't even have to change the date. You just go back a minute. It's even easier. And you don't have to be in, like, one of those searching for people things. You can just do it. I could just stand right here and reset my outbreaks without anything. Silly. Silly. These guys are silly vanillis. It's the WOOPER, and he is hatched from the egg. Why do I have an octopus in my Nightbot? I don't know. I just felt like it. I don't know. I just had a conversation literally with myself, as though I was talking to two people. That was insane. What a level of insanity I've achieved in my day. If it was an illegal thing like genning, hacking, duping, I would disagree. But the way they left skipping in Gen 9, 99% sure it was intentional. Exactly. Exactly. Doesn't make sense to have that in here without it being something that they're okay. I feel stupid for crying over something small, I'm not gonna lie. Honest to God, like, you can't handle what does and what does not bother you. Like, that's like saying you feel stupid for not laughing at something other people are laughing at. Just because it's not funny to you doesn't mean that it's funny to, or not, just because it's not funny to you doesn't mean that it's not funny to other people. Kind of same exact thing. So just feel what you gotta feel, get through it, do what you gotta do, and just make it happen. It's kind of like one of my favorite comedians talks about people who get offended. You have every right to be offended by something, and you have every right to convey and express to people that something offends you, but you have no right to assume that anyone is going to do anything about it. That's basically how I feel about everything. You have every right to feel any emotion. You have every right to express to people what that emotion is, but you do not have a right to expect people to somehow want to fix that, because it's not going to happen. Amy, this does not pertain to you at all, but I'm just saying. A comedian said that one time, and I loved it, because it's true. Something could upset me. I could tell you something upsets me, and then your response should be, well, I hope that gets better for you, because there's nothing I can do to help you. Unless you were the one who upset me, like Hefty does on the day-to-day. Like when Hefty came in here. I'll give you an example. Remember when Hefty came in here and he told me that that he hated me or whatever? And I was like, Hefty, that hurt my feelings. And he was like, whatever, dude. Like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Which comedian is that? That is Tom Segura. Tom Segura says that. That's one of those stretches that makes you just shake and it feels so good. Oh, like those stretches that, like, you see one of your, if you have a pet, like you see your dog or your cat do those long stretches and then you're like, oh, I've never had a stretch that made me feel that well. Razzie always hurts my feelings. See, that's what I'm saying. And Carly, you get to communicate this, right? Razzie, my feelings are hurt and you hurt them. And Razzie's responsibility is to be like, well, that kind of sucks. Figure it out. You know what I mean? That's Razzie's obligation to your feelings. The only person who can fix your feelings is you. Razzie does say some harsh stuff. It's true. Like one time when I was having a conversation with Razzie's mom early in the morning, she was telling me about that kind of stuff, that he just has always said some rude things about people. And I was like, that's crazy, Razzie's mom. Let's go have some breakfast. And then we did. And it was just so strange. You know what I mean? All up in my feels. Brandon, you know the deal, man. Sometimes you're the winner. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. You know what I mean? Try my best to hang in there. I really hope they do come back online because that's what everyone is saying to me. They will come back online. Dorian, I'm confused. What part are you unsure about? What are you guys talking about? Sometimes being the hammer, sometimes being the nail? Sometimes you're just hammered. That's it. When you said Razzy's mom, Stacy's mom began playing in my head. That's not even a joke. Like I have this little soundboard set up on my OBS. I don't have it going right now, but I have a soundboard that I can click and use. So like I can do things like this, and I can say like this.
The raspberries taste like raspberries.
Or like this.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Whippy, whippy, whippy.
Or like this.
Grab your toots and get your 2-4, saddle up your moose, and grab your syrup examination, Chris.
So like I have stuff like that, and there was one point in time where I was gonna just sing Razzy's mom instead of Stacy's mom, but I didn't because I thought that would be too far. Yeah, I know some great people that think both those options are great. There's got to be more to that story. You didn't tell us what you two had for breakfast. Oh, well, we just had a nice, healthy, happy serving of huevos rancheros. Can you run that by us one more time? Probably could. I probably could. Let me clear these bad boys out, and then we'll go listen to my soundboard one more time. I tried to get Brandon to read one on his stream, but he didn't do it. Or like he did do it, but it was really pathetic. I tried to get him to say like the streamer we deserve and the one we need right now, a hero in the darkness, Brandon R24. And I was hoping he would read it like Commissioner Gordon, but instead he just reads it. And I was like, oh.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Whippy, whippy, whippy.
And that's sad. Oh my god, that's going to get deleted, but what's going to get deleted? Oh. Yeah. So that's Hefties. This is Matt Prokopex.
Hi, I'm Matt Prokopek, and I approve of this message.
Because he just seems like a real political guy. And then we got
The
Razzie.
raspberries taste like raspberries.
And then finally, Kem still has not heard this.
Grab your toots and get your 2-4, saddle up your moose, and grab your syrup examination, Chris.
Yeah, he still doesn't know that exists, but I'm just hugely proud of that one. Because Kem's such a good dude that he tries so hard to read every message that comes into his chat. And I was like, I'm going to take advantage of this. And I did. And I still feel bad, though. I still feel bad. But someday he'll come in and I'll play it and he'll be like, oh my god. And then I'll get temporarily banned from his channel permanently. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was doing a voiceover. I know. And then wouldn't it be fun if I was like, Brandon, can you read that more like Commissioner Gordon? You'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. I had a friend finally stick me on his soundboard. It's fun stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's good. And then yesterday, oh god, Razzie said something that was so good. And Hefty said something the other day that was so good as well. And I didn't put either of them on there because I just wanted to be nice. But oh my god. Hefty said something. I think I actually still have it recorded. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Is it right here? Yeah, okay. What did Hefty say?
Shiny, I'm fond of all your noodles.
Whoa, there's something about noodles.
Shiny, I'm fond of all your noodles.
I'm fond of all your noodles, is what Hefty said. But then when I recorded it, it didn't actually like sound that good, so I can't use it. But yeah, I had Hefty on recording saying that he's fond of all of my noodles. And that was going to be... Oh my god, that was loud. That was going to be his soundboard thing, but instead I just went with the classic Family Guy. Hefty, 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 Wimpy, Wimpy, Wimpy. Meg. Yeah. Oscartron. Ooh, Oscar, I don't think I've dropped your link yet. And you have been in here multiple times, so we're just going to give you a quick Oscar, and we're going to give you an Oscar, and we're going to give you an Oscar, because you deserve that. He's fondling my noodles. 170 egg in, that's pain. Nah, it's easy. We already got one. I'm on a friend's soundboard too. Yeah, but Carly, the difference between you and anyone else is like, okay, let's just say that I said the phrase naked barbecues. Everyone would be like, okay, why is he saying naked barbecues? But if you say naked barbecues, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, that was beautiful. Wow, that just went really slow for me. Hopefully it didn't for you guys, but that was just super choppy for me. Now, there is one accent, though, that you could say naked barbecues and everyone's going to appreciate that. And that is a Boston accent. Thanks for being there, dude. Like to calm me down. Oh my God, it's not just me, though. You got to thank the whole chat. We all got your back. We're all here for you. We're all going to take care of you. This is one big, happy, healthy community, and that's it. All right, I'm going to hatch these 5 eggs, and then I got to pee, so we're going to go see my good friend Pikachu here in just a second. So many WOOPER rejects. I don't need any of these. I'm just going to build out. With all my rejects, I'm going to build out competitives. Even though they're not 6IV, I'm just going to build them out anyway. Barbecue. Naked barbecues. Why don't you come on over? We'll have a naked barbecue. Barbecue. Blah da 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 dee dee doo doo doo. We got some naked barbecues. What even would be a naked barbecue? Would that just be everybody being naked at a barbecue? Probably. It seems dangerous. There's a lot of fire at barbecues. Oh yeah. I do have real life friends, but I never ask where they live or something, so I just let them be, you know? I get that. Wait, why did that get... No, Nightbot. What did you say? Naked barbecue sounds like a hell... Why? I can't believe that you got timed out for saying naked. Oh my God, I can say it, Nightbot. Grow up. Nightbot's such a child. My goodness. Nightbot needs to, like, figure its ish out, because that is inappropriate behavior. Oscar, you're about to get it too. Goodbye, Oscar. It's probably because of those, like, naked girls, XXYZ, kissy emojis, hot girls in your areas. Those stupid things. My goodness, you guys are going to make Nightbot do some work if you keep talking about naked barbecues. At least it's only a 5-second timeout. I don't know what the next one is, but I would just not recommend. Nightbot, we are adults. Some people aren't, though, and I'm doing an adults-only stream pretty... Oh my God, goodbye, Clockwork. What is that? Oh, man. Nightbot, you silly, silly boy. Or girl. I guess I'm not going to assume Nightbot's robotic gender. Naked Joe, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Naked Bob, yeah, we're good. We're good there with Naked. Naked with a 3 is good. All right, we made it through. Congrats, guys. You guys found a way to get around the Nightbot filters. Naked. Nightbot's 100% male. I think so too. It seems like a male-dominated field. YouTube robot moderators. Why can you say naked like 20 times, but we say it once and get? I don't know. That doesn't feel right, does it? Look at you guys with your naked. So if you type the word naked, you get kind of timed out. It feels like if naked is the first word you say. Oh, there you go. Goodbye. Goodbye, you nasty spammer. Get out of here. You're not invited to the naked barbecue. All right, y'all. Let's release these. That's going to crank us up to 180, which is always a number. Okay. I have to pee. I'll be right back. You know what I don't understand? And maybe this is just because I'm American, but I don't get bidets. It was good, man. Stream was solid. I had a good stream. I don't understand bidets. And it's because I've never used one, so that's probably why I don't understand it. But in my head, what I picture is like, you know when you go to the dentist and they take that little like water tool and they just kind of like brush, like they just like clear out all the stuff that they just did, and then like they put the tube in your mouth and it goes and it takes it all out. I just kind of imagine like a bidet is just one of those like water things but for your beehole. Is that how they work? Does anyone who uses a bidet, is that like, do I have that concept correctly? It's just like a little water hose for your bum? Because I don't like that. I don't think I like that at all. I think that sounds horrible. I don't know why people would do that. Pretty much. It's weird, it's awesome, but not at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever, like, travel to Europe because I'd go into a toilet and I'd be like, what? I don't want this. It's bum water for cleaning your bum. I just don't like that. Just to confirm, there's not any form of suction that follows. No, that's good. I figured as much on that part, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems like but not super pressurized. Oh, see, I think I would want it to be pressurized. I think I'd want it to like, we're not just like a pressure washer. Like we're not just getting you cleaned, we're getting you cleaned. You know what I mean? It's like a water flosser for your booty. That's such a weird thing. I wouldn't want my innards getting sucked into the toilet. Yeah, like they do on an airplane. It's not compulsory to use one. Most places have them in Europe are separate from the actual toilet. Oh, so you have to like squat and waddle over to it? Like that's horrible. I don't think I'm imagining this right, but you're saying like, would it be near the toilet, or it's like you use the toilet and now you have to like crab walk across the room to get there? Because that sounds awful. I hate this. I hate this conversation. Why did I bring this up? I don't like this. From a scale of 1 to 10, how evil is Nightbot? He's not that bad. Like, he never played around with the garden hose. I've thought about getting one. It's next to it. Gotta do a mini poop walk of shame. That is horrible. That's the worst. That is the worst sentence. That is the single worst sentence that I've uttered on this stream ever, is you have to do a mini poop walk of shame. What a horrible, horrible event. You poor Europeans. I think I'm fully calmed down. Try not to overthink. Okay, instead, spend your time thinking about bidets and mini poop walk of shames. And here the toilet does have a bidet, but you press the button next to it. If you don't want it, use the TP next to you. I feel like I'd miss it when I travel. Going on the soundboard. That is. Got to do a mini poop walk of shame. Coming up. Oh, what's up, Bush Whooper? I love a good George W. Bush Whooper. Here we go. Oh, reject. Lots of rejects for not doing 2-6 IVs. Like, I've gotten very lucky with some of these bad boys. Another one! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rejects with just a 5 IV parent. That's awesome. That's such a good one. George Whooper Bush. So yeah, it's official. If anybody needs a 6 IV Johtonian Whooper, I have now 7 of them to give away. I have to try and do that because guess who decided to paper toilet paper rolls outside of the bathroom? Oh, that's now you got to do the mini poop walk of shame. MPWS coming up. Honestly, why wouldn't you just put the bidet right next to the toilet and you just do like a quick like cheek scooch? Hashtag MPWS. I would like one. Got around to the shiny hunt eventually. For sure. Absolutely do. We'll get it to you. Here we go, y'all. Let's make magic happen right now. 108. Oh, I hope we get a Whooper on Link 182. How cool would that be? That'd be the greatest thing ever. I'd name it Tom DeLong. The greatest. The GOAT. Why not just get a toilet bidet attachment? I think you can do that. I think that is a thing. I think they sell them at the Costco's. I think they even sell them at the Walmarts. It's pretty close. I did say mini walk. It's more like stand, take a couple steps, sit, rinse, and repeat. Rinse and repeat? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, repeat? Oh, just be glad the bidet isn't in a separate room. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it's down the stairs? What? But this repeat concept is really throwing me off. What do you people eat? In here, the bidet is attached, so no need for the hashtag MPWS. Okay, that's good. I have one. Took a while to get used to it. I don't know if I could ever get used to that. I'm not entirely sure what I meant. It just sounded good. Repeat only happens when you have an English breakfast. That's why you only eat one once a year. Because it's like, oh, I'm all good. Wait, never mind. Had beans at 6 a.m. Psychos. Psychos, all of you. I love it. What a great conversation this has been. This is what you get when you come to one of my streams. We don't just talk about Pokemon. We don't just talk about video games. We talk about bodily functions and spraying your bum hole with some water. English breakfast or Mexican water? Yeah, no kidding. Mexican water's torture. Just kidding. My stomach only got upset one day when I was in Mexico, and I don't think it had anything to do with the water. I think it had everything to do with the 60 margaritas I drank over the course of 4 days. I think that's probably what it had to do with. And my body was like, Nick, as much fun as I'm sure you've had poisoning me, we're not going to do it anymore. And I think that's what it was. I feel like with my luck, I'd open a... I have a little bit of an opening and get a huge shock. What is happening right now? What have I done? What have I done to this innocent video game? Alcohol makes you poop? I mean, copious amounts of anything, I think, makes your body do weird things to you. Streamer DMs. Sliding on in? What's going on? Or the water here. That's why I have my own water filter or buy mineral water at 7-Eleven. Yeah, I actually don't mind the tap water here. Oh god. I refuse to watch this. I refuse to watch it until after this stream. My god. Clipped. I'm doing my best to enjoy stream, not think about how this day started. Well, all we can do is just look forward to the way the day's going to end, which is a much more positive way than how it started. I promise you that. If I'm wrong, I will eat my hat. That is how confident I am. We still haven't done a 1K celebration yet, but I don't think I'm going to do a 1K celebration until we launch memberships, because it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because, like, yeah, 1,000's really cool, but it's going to be a lot cooler. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. You got memberships yet? No, I don't. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. That's kind of how it feels. Like, Matthew McConaughey's going to show up if I do a 1,000 sub stream before that, but, yeah, you know. But thank you, everybody, so very much for the 44 likes so far. And the 1 dislike, whoever you are. You can go sit on a bidet, Mr. Dislike. Hat eating would probably call for a bidet. It probably would. Probably call for, like, the world's largest... I'm going to start calling it a Joe bidet. I'm going to start calling him, instead of Joe Biden, I'm going to start calling him Joe Biden. I think that's way funnier. And I'll be like, oh, it's pronounced like bidet. Joe Biden. President Joe Biden. Sounds French. Sounds regal. Actually, bidets are totally something that the French invented. Because I'm pretty sure the English invented the toilet. Sir John Harington, if I'm not mistaken. He was the one who invented the toilet. And Kit Harington of Game of Thrones fame is actually related to Sir John Harington, the original inventor of the modern toilet. I am nearly positive of that. That's why they used to call it taking a Harrington. Do you guys remember that episode of South Park where he talks about how people use the toilet incorrectly, that you're supposed to be facing the bowl so that you can, like, rest on it and, like, read books? And that's why they call it taking a Harrington. That was a great episode. This is a shout out to all the lurkers as well. Because I don't know how many of you know this, but I have 1,000 subs. I almost have 1,100 subs. And the lurkers are what are helping me get to the point where we can have memberships and have a little bit more fun. So without you guys, I wouldn't be even close. So thanks to all the lurkers and to everyone who's in chat. Like, I'm not picking favorites over who I'm appreciating more, but the lurkers, you really are helping me quite a lot. Just by leaving this on, it really does help crush my numbers, which is exciting. Because Mrs. Shiny says that if I don't get monetized by the end of February, she's leaving me for Hefty. And I was like, I get it. I'm like, I totally understand that. But can you not? You know, that was kind of our conversation. 30, 60, 90, 120, 180, 210. That doesn't seem right. 30 done, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 190, 200. Okay. I am really way off. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Doing the other thing while I edit. Appreciate that, Brandon. I know. Are you editing for work or editing for YouTube or a mix of both? I don't try to be a home wrecker. Women just think I'm adorable. That's exactly it. And they just look at your shiny hunts and your shiny decks in comparison to my shiny decks, and they're just like, I want to go with Hefty. His shiny dex is much bigger. He has a much bigger dex than you do. And I was like, I understand that his dex is bigger, but I'm trying. You know what I mean? I usually lurk, but streams that make me feel comfy, I become talkative. Well, that's good, because so far, I have done my best to make sure this stream is not an uncomfortable environment, but I am just really pushing the envelope with almost every word that comes out of my mouth tonight. And, it's not great. It's not great, Bob. Let's not compare decks. It's not a dex measuring contest. That's it. I never wanted our relationship to be just all about dex measuring. But honest to God, Hefty, it's exactly what Brandon says. It's not about the size of the shiny dex, but the way that you use it. And that's exactly it. I'm still learning. I just don't have as much experience with using my dex as you do. But soon enough, man. Soon enough, I'll get there. I'm just going to clip this whole thing and upload this to YouTube. And then they'll be like, hey, remember how we were talking about that monetization thing and like those memberships? They're like, that's off the table now. You pushed a little far. And I'll be like, well, now you're just deck shaming. So get out of here, YouTube. And then I'll take them to court and we'll win. I just like having a safe space to talk about my day without people telling me how to move on and such. Oh, 100%. And if anybody tells you to move on, they're actually probably doing it out of like love, I guess. It's kind of the nicest way to put it. Like, they're probably just saying, like, you don't need to spend your precious brain energy and your precious like, mental health on things that don't really have enough to make you worried, like, that sort of thing. Clipped. Dorian, you're just on one today, man. You're clipping more than an old woman with the coupons for the bread sale. That's what we're going to go with. Yeah, we thought about it. We settled on it. You clip more than an old woman with the coupons for the bread sale. That's it. Send to me too, Dorian. Great. Great. We're just sending me across the internet. Yay. I mean, I guess I'm putting it out. I could delete this stream and you guys could never see it again. Clip more than a barber? No, I don't know. I don't know, because barbers, sometimes they just use the buzzer. But like an old woman with the coupons for the bread sale? That right there is my favorite shiniest moment ever. We're just having a freaking champagne jam right now. Wasn't that a song by the band JOHTO? 2006? 2005, something like that. Baby, you wouldn't last a minute on the creek. That's a JOHTO song. You know I love you. When I get a soundboard, I'm gonna use that. I know. I'm just giving you guys so much to work with. Champagne. 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 The buzzer are called clippers. Oh. I guess they are. I called it a buzzer? What a dumb thing that was. Like, I know that they're called clippers. That was dumb. That was dumb. Ignore me. I don't know why. I was thinking scissors were called clippers because for some reason I'm dumb. What's my Discord name? Didn't you just message me on Discord? It's Shiny's 1300. Same way. I'm just crashing into literally everyone. Oh, not you, Joyce. Not you, Joyce. Me, Dorian. No, you, Joyce. You guys are killing me right now. I think Dysart's talking to someone else. They definitely are. Y'all, I'm having butter chicken tonight. And let me tell you a thing or two about butter chicken. It's game-changing. Oh, no, our like goal got deleted because Carly got deleted, but I think we just hit our like goal. So we can pin up another one if you'd like. But we still have a second shiny to get, because I know there's 2 in these eggs. I know there's 2 in these eggs. But when it will appear is the real question. Now? No. Soon? Maybe. Tomorrow? Possibly. It's buttery and chickeny. According to my little sister, it is the white girl's Indian food. And I was offended by that because she doesn't eat any Indian food, so don't make fun of me. But butter chicken's so good. Brandon, did you ever end up watching the video I sent you of Sam, the cooking guy, making a chicken pot pie? Mrs. Shiny's actually made that earlier this week. It was real good. I'm telling you. Sam, the cooking guy, chicken pot pie. It'll get you everything you desire in life. And more. Blue Wooper. It's so crazy. Like, if I was doing this hunt and I got a shiny at like 280, which I know I can do in about 3.5 hours, I would be like happy, but also like, oh my god, this is such a slog. But then when you get one early, I can just keep going through these eggs because I'm like so confident that there is another one in here. Has anyone seen... Oh, you mean the buttery flaky crust? It has a flaky butter... I forget. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic. She gets so mad at him. It's adorable. It's kind of the energy that I want in my relationship. That's what I want right there, is a buttery flaky crust. A fluttery bakey crust. How many likes, streamer? We are at 45 of them. Baked in a bitterly crispy flake. That's so good. That is so good. My favorite Blue Rope Highs is the one from Bruce Almighty. Oh, that's when he's talking to like the old, or like the, like that. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the blooper unless you're talking about the one like that's at the end of the credits. That was very good. So get in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie. No shiny fire soldier. You're in the thicket. Joe, I'm telling you, you got to go to that place I was at. It'll help you. The thicket's miserable because it just destroys the performance of your Switch. Oh, man. Oh, my knee's seizing up. I'm going to have to use the Theragun tonight because my knee is really just taking a tough one. Sir Barnabas! Sir Barnabas and his high court. Hello, Sir Barnabas. How's it going? Wow, was stream just really choppy for everybody, or was that just me? Because it just got super choppy for me. Where was it again? I'll show you on the map. Grande Gamer, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. That stream just got super chopped up. Good, Barnabas. Thanks so much, man. Let's see. Joe, if you go over here, right on this path. So here's Cortanado, Cortandandandando. You just go right up in here. And you'll be good. The stream or the game was choppy. I think it was a mix of both. Because I'm telling you, man, I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out quick. I'm too much of a perfectionist to sit here and let my stream not be absolutely freaking perfect. Yeah, like I think it's going to be choppy again there too. How annoying. We're almost at 50 likes. We're crushing it. We're going to get there. Next round is probs better. It's not, I don't know if it's better and or worse, but I just had a lot of success there because you can just keep going straight back and forth. Like you don't ever have to divert from that path, which is really, really helpful. But I don't know. It's the only spot that I ever hunted for it because the fire sandwich is the only thing that pops up. So yeah, not sure. Not sure. It's a boring spot because, oh yeah, so Clockwork, I would totally go the other way because I hate picnic resets, with the exception of that one cave spot where you can get Bagon and Sableye and, what's the other one? Bagon, Sableye, and Larvitar. I like that one spot. Picnic resets are fine there because you literally have to wait like 2 seconds and you get 15 Pokemon, so it's kind of cool. That's probably the easiest shiny hunt in the game, actually. Sensei Spiel, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. All right, it's 210 eggs down, and I'm pretty sure that I had like 310, so pretty good. Any shinies today? Yes, sir. We had WOOPER at 106 eggs, so pretty early WOOPER, and now I'm just kind of crashing through the rest. And then we also had a Flamigo within the first 10 minutes of stream, so pretty pink shiny theme today, but. And Grande, this goes to you as well, and anybody who's in here before I said this before, we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Breject Woopers today, and these are all my Brejects. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Charmanders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Fuecocos, only 1 Sprigatito actually, and 2 Scorbunnies, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Quaxleys. So I have a lot of 6 IVs in case anybody needs a Breject for anything in specific that they want to breed from that mix. Please just join the Discord, reach out to me, and I will make sure that we set up a trade so that you can get some of those in your hand and be able to have what makes them a reject. So they're not a reject, they are a Breject, which basically means that it is a breeding reject because it's not a shiny, but it is a 6 IV. So it's a perfectly bred Pokemon. It has 6 IVs, perfect IV, whatever, but it's not shiny. So really, you only need a handful to have like a perfect line, which is what I have a few of, and then other than that, you just don't need them. So I just have a ton that I can just give away. So if you want to have some competitive, like a competitive, 6 IV Scorbunnies. Yeah. Maybe a shower can help calm me down later. Showers are always helpful when it comes to trying to just like get brought back to earth. Oh god, I have 2 clips sent from Star Fox, sent from Dorian, mini poop walk of shame, and then talking about me and Hefty's dexes. Our dexi. Good lord, Dorian. I love WOOPER. Cookie Eater, guess what? We've gotten a shiny Woopa. Cookie, you've been like Team WOOPER since the day I met you. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. And to everybody else who's just stopping on in for the first time, thank you so much for being here. My name is Shinies. I am a Pokemon YouTuber streamer. Clean reaction to that WOOPER. It was. I felt good about that one. I don't rehearse them. You obviously can't. And I don't practice in the mirror. I'm not like, oh, here we go. This is going to be my reaction. But that one felt good. I didn't scream. I didn't yell. Just dropping by while at work. Awesome, man. You missed some great talks about pooping in a bidet, or as I like to pronounce it, a Joe bidet. Joe Biden. I forget what I'm talking about, but yeah, we talked about that. There should be a normal Pokemon reactor that freaks out at every normal Pokemon. I want to, this is what I'm thinking would be so fun, is in the next gen, so like Gen 10 or even in Gen 9 DLC, there's a shiny island where you go there and there's like 5 or 6 Pokemon. Like there's not a whole lot, but they are all shiny, and it is the only place in the game that you can catch those 5 or whatever Pokemon, but the shiny odds are flipped. So you have to actually hunt the normal one if you want that in your decks, which I think is super cool, and I would want that to happen. But I'm not a programmer. I don't work for Game Freak, but I think the shiny island would be cool. It could be like some random phenomenon. That sort of thing. You go there and you get there and you're like, oh my god, there's shiny Pokemon everywhere. And then you're like, but I want to find the normal. I know a streamer who goes off screen when he gets a shiny. I went off screen twice. Once was my first ever early Masuda, 167 eggs. I was so pumped that I left. Isn't rude? It's not rude to try and reach out to the friend, is it? I think it could come off a little strong, especially if it's only been like realistically, it sounds like it's been less than a half of a day. Give that person some time. Nothing is going on, so just relax. Deep breaths. I think that you are thinking a lot about this and you need to just kind of take a step back and really do like an audit of what is the reality that something serious is going on. And then if it ends up being more than a day or two, then I think you need to. But realistically, people need space. People need time. People are just doing their own thing. I would say your best bet is just to sit back, try and relax, stay the course, and wait until there's an actual issue before you make it one. This streamer does it every time, like he takes off. Okay, that's a bit excessive. Okay. I remember when I first started watching streamers, I know Brandon's still in here, and I know he's probably going to be like, Nick, what's up with all the horn tooting you're doing today? But Brandon's reactions are so good. Even when he has slogged through a shiny hunt for 8,000 encounters for a frickin' Kabuto, 8,000 encounters for a green fossil, he still doesn't like scream his head off or go nuts. It's just like genuinely like, oh, thank God it's done. It's so exciting. I'm pumped, whatever. And you're like, that's super cool. Arceus in 337 or 338 encounters, whatever he had, didn't scream his head off. It was just like, oh man, this guy's legit. This guy does. And that's what I like. I don't have that capability though. I just freak out. Right. Enjoy the journey. That's it. It's not about the destination. It's about how you get there. It's not the motion of the ocean. It's the size of the decks. That's it. Helen, what's going on? Thanks so much for stopping on in here. The streamer does it every time he takes off. Oh, you're talking about Dorian? Yeah, but Dorian's reactions are so good. I could take a Dorian. I could watch a Dorian reaction all day, every day. That's classic. That's like me, more relief than happiness. And then there's Calm and Collecting. Calm and Collecting is another good buddy of mine. And when he gets a shiny, he'll usually do something like this. Like he'll be watching and then he'll be like hatching eggs, whatever. It'll go through like this. So the hatch animation will go. This is my Calm impression. It's really good. So he'll be watching this. He'll be, oh, I dropped my controller. Okay, so hang on. We'll do it again. Hang on. Gotta get my controller. I'm just a mess. I'm just an absolute mess right now. Okay, so we got to do it again because I just broke the authenticity. All right, so here we go. Calm. He's walking around. He's talking to his chat. He's reading messages. He's saying, yeah, this is good. This is, yep. Oh, yeah, something like this. Yeah, Calm and Collecting. Yeah, I'm super calm. Okay, and then this will be going. He'll be hatching an egg. He'll still be responding to chat. And then this is what happens. Egg hatches. It's a shiny. There it is. That's what Calm does every time, and it's so good. It's my favorite dang thing. He's just like so like nonchalant about his shinies, and he always does that look at the camera. It's great. It's top tier. The controller falling was part of it. No, it wasn't. That's just what happened to me. It's just very unlucky. Kabuto was brutal. I remember the first time I saw you was in a Calm raid and you got to 1,000. Yeah, that was on January 4th. I remember that. It was like midnight because I was going to bed. I wanted to go to sleep, and then I got this huge raid, and I'm like, well, I can struggle through another hour. I was so tired at work the next day, but it didn't matter because I got to 1,000, and that was it. Calm and Ektrick both raided me that night. It was great. It was very kind group of people that night. I was very, very thankful that evening. Alrighty, 220 of them down. Woopas. I never thought that I would Masuda for a Wooper, but here we are. Finally got here during live. Speaking of poopers, what's up, Wooper? We got your Johtonian cousin tonight, buddy. Carly May doing some Mario Kart. Uh-oh. Your cousin. Yeah, we got your shiny cousin and a lot of your non-shiny cousins. Last night, I was, yesterday on my lunch break, I was going for a shiny... I wanted to get a Corvic Knight for some Terror raids, and so I was doing some shiny Rickety hunting, and I got 2 back-to-back. It was kind of cool. Hashtag exposed, hashtag Mario Kart, hashtag MPWOS. Did you kidnap them? I didn't even kidnap them. I bred them myself and hatched them myself. Hashtag exposed. Hashtag exposed. So you kidnap one. Yeah, it's dicey. It's dicey. I didn't necessarily kidnap it, but I did trade for it, and then it existed in my game. So maybe you could call that kidnapping. Hashtag hash browns. Hashtag hash browns. I used to have a good friend who would say it like that. I still have a good friend who says it like that, but he doesn't say hash browns. He would say hash browns. And I always thought that was very weird. Like, we'd go to breakfast and he'd be like, can I get a pancakes, bacon, and a side of hash browns? And they would be like, a side of what? And he'd be like, side of hash browns. And I can't tell if he did it intentionally or if he did it just because he knew it drove people crazy. Either one I could see being the case, but... What's up, Pooper? Not too much if you have a bidet. Heyo! Wow, Hefty, you just got nay-nayed. He just absolutely nay-nayed on you. Absolute nay-nation. You're done. Got him so good. I think there's one egg left. Yeah. Okay, I can count to 4 at least. Hefty, don't you feel dumb. What's up? Actually... I don't think you're supposed to... I don't know if that works. I think Hefty might have actually nay-nayed on you, Pooper, because realistically, you're supposed to say, hey, Hefty, guess what? And then Hefty's supposed to say what? And then you're supposed to say chicken butt. But when he says, what's up, it kind of doesn't... I don't think it... I don't know if it works. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. What's up, Kirk? How we doing, buddy? Kirk, you missed some awesome conversations about bidets earlier. I feel like it would be right up your alley, both figuratively and literally. Shinies, yeah. Over 1K subs, Nick, you're a grower. That is certainly true. I have done my best to grow over these last few months. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. This path is awesome. I can see their eyes more clearly. You're welcome, buddy. I love that one. I think that's the best place to hunt for shark cadets for sure. And you can get outbreaks on that row. So scientifically I got him because what's up is still the same as what. That's not true. What's up is asking like what is going on. What is just simply the response to an inquisition. So technically, I don't know if that's the same. Pooper, I think he actually nay-nayed on you. It's a good spot for Mankey as well. That's good to know because I need to get a Mankey and a Primate. So that's awesome. Fighting sandwich? You know butt has 2 T's in it, Pooper. Butts are for pooping. It's a line from The Office. Butts are for pooping. We got 10 minutes left in the stream, y'all, and if we happen to get one more like in the next 10 minutes, then we do get to play a minigame. Today we are going to be playing a specific minigame that I think all of you have played before, but only one person gets to play, and that person's going to be very lucky if they do happen to win. But as we know, you don't always win. Is that T-Swizzle on the thumbnail? It is. It's T-Swizzle on the T-Thumb-Dizzle. Yeah. All right, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 likes. That was great. We are going to be playing a little bit of some... where's my stuff? We're going to be playing a little bit of Paldean Poker, which is now huge, and I don't want it to be. Why so big? That's what she said. Here we go. There we go. We're playing some Paldean Poker. I don't know who's going to play. One person. We'll just have somebody draw. And we're going to do 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll do it right at the end of the... we'll do it right at the end of stream here. And then I think we're going to go on a raid. You guys want to go on a raid? I gotta go. Have a wonderful... I gotta go, my wonderful friend. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much. I'll see you in just a couple minutes. See you in a bit. Bye. Thank you so much for spending time here, Carly. Okay, so I think we're going to go on a raid if you guys want to do that. So we're going to go on a raid, and then we're also going to play a minigame. So let me open up my Nightbot while this next egg is hatching so we can get everything ready to go. All right. So if you want to play Paldean Poker, I will explain the rules when we actually get to it. It's a very easy game, but if you are interested in playing, what we're going to do is type hashtag pick me. Hashtag pick me. If you type in hashtag pick me, you will be entered to potentially play the minigame. So go ahead and just toss that up. And if you get a hashtag pick me, you will be, as I said, entered in to play the minigame. This one is very easy. It's all chance with a little bit of skill, but we're going to have some fun with it. The only thing that is required of the minigames is it is all done over chat. So you have to be here, you have to be present, you have to be ready to answer very quickly, because if you're not here, present, and ready to answer very quickly, it can very, very easily drawn on, and then people are going to be like, I don't want this to be so drawn out, I just want to watch you hunt more shinies. So, yeah, it's a one-for-one friendship quid pro quo. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but basically just be here and be chatty. And then I'll go find us a raid target. All right, let's hatch 5 more eggs, and then we'll play a mini game. Actually, let's see if we can finish this box. Let's finish this box, and then we'll play a mini game, and then we'll go on a raid. And I'm gonna try and wrap all that up in 8 minutes. Here we go. I'm gonna make motorcycle noises. Just kidding. That's horrible. That's terrible for all of you guys. Hashtag lick me. Hashtag pack me. Oh my God, it sounds like a Cardi B song up in my chat right now. Ooh. Love me some Cardi B's. Blah, da, 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 dee. Hashtag stiffed me. Hashtag poker. Oh, right into the wall. Oh. Impale me. What is happening? What is going on in my chat right now? Stop it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, lag city, lag city, lag city. Here we go. Choppy city. We might just do these 5 eggs, y'all. Hashtag pick nose. Blue. It's blue. Babadi, babada. Why are you tagging me? What did I do? WOOPER, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What are you contributing to this world? What's being contributed by doing this? Tell me what you're contributing. Nothing. You're taking away from people's mental sanity. Do not do this. You're going to push me to the edge, and once I'm at the edge, there's no coming back. There's no coming back. Alright, you know what? I'm canceling Christmas. We're not playing minigames. You guys are brutal. Just kidding. Guess who's going to play? It's going to be this person. Dorian. Dorian, you're the winner. According to my Nightbot, you are the winner. So we're going to be playing 1 round of Paldean Poker. I got to charge my laptop or else we're going to be hurting real quick. So let's plug that in. All right. Charger's in. We're charging. We're living it. Dorian, it's going to be you, buddy. Do I DM you or do you have a trading cord? Just DM me. That'll be a lot easier. I do have a trading cord or Discord set up, but I don't look at it as often as I check my DMs, so just feel free to bounce in there. I'll probably won't be able to do it till after my workday, but I will get it to you for sure. All right, how many Egberts do we have left? I don't know. One more. Okay, here we go. God, this is so choppy. This is not great. I can't tell if it's the game or I think it's the stream. That's not great. That's ideal. But you know what? We made it through almost 3 hours. I'm pretty pumped about that. Dorian's my friend. We talk about stuff. I like stuff. I like talking about some stuff and some things. All right, y'all. We got through 235 eggs today, and that's really exciting because we did get a shiny at 106. Let's go play a minigame. We are going to go ahead and we are going to play... Wait, hang on. We are going to go play some Paldean Poker. So, Dorian, I think you know the rules, but if not, we'll walk through it. Just need you to reply here really quick. And then, y'all, we're going to go on a raid. So, everyone stick around. Please, I beg of you, stick tight. 5 more minutes, and then we're going to go excite someone else by just making their day by jumping in. Paldean Poker time. Here we go. Oh, God, my camera's flipped. All right, so, what are we looking at? Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Dorian. This is it. This is what we're looking for here, buddy. You have to tell me, is this first card going to be red or black? Go ahead. and let me know. Is the first card going to be red or black? I'll be watching here. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pal Day in Poker. This is one of our fun mini games. This one's easy for me because I don't have to do a whole lot for this to work. Ooh, let's shuffle. Let's shuffle these cards up. Okay, cards are shuffled. Dorian saying red. Because I just shuffled, you might have the opportunity to do it again. It is black. Dorian, go one more time, buddy. Go one more time. I did just shuffle. It could have been red. That was not fair. So go ahead, pick again. It was not correct. You did not win. So we'll give you one more because that was on me. That was not on you. I shuffled before you had a chance, and that's just not fair. Red. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, no, that's the same message. All right, well, tell me what it is again, and then we'll go. Red or black? Double down on red. You lost again. All right, well, Dorian, listen, I'm sorry, but you didn't win. You didn't win. You did not win. Does anybody else want to give it a try? Anybody else? Anybody else want to give it a try? First person who says, I'd like to try, you're going to come on in. Dorian could not double down on red and get it correct. Anybody else? We're just going to run it through real quick. Who wants to play? Pooper, red or black? Red or black? Pooper, red or black? Let's go right now. What do we got? Come on. Is the card going to be red or is it going to be black? What are we thinking? Pooper, come on, it's you. Pooper, what do we need? Come on. No thinking, Pooper. It's not black. All right, do we got black? We do. Okay, Pooper, is it going to be higher or lower than an 8? Will it be higher or lower than an 8, the next card that we get? So is it going to be 7 and below, or is it going to be 9 and above? Aces count as, aces are high. Aces are high. Is it going to be lower? Is it lower? It is a queen. That is wrong. So sorry, you are incorrect. Okay, we'll do one more. Let's see. Who else? Barnabas. Okay, Barnabas. Is it going to be red or black? Go ahead and pick red or black. Which one do you think it's going to be? Red or black? Barnabas says red. It is black. That is the end. You guys were not able to make it. I'm going to do one just for fun. I think it's going to be red. It is black. See, none of us are meant to be winners today. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go raid my good friend Gage Perez. I have not been over to a Gage stream in quite some time, so he is shiny hunting a Dratini right now with the shiny charm in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we're going to head over to Gage's stream and just say what's up. So please go ahead and drop a Shinies raid, and we are going to drop that to his link, or there's his link. We're going to go over there. We're going to go say hi to Gage. He's awesome. Now, the one thing I'm going to say here is please only drop Shinies raid one time. If you drop it more than one time, I will remove you from being able to watch my stream because that's just mean. He doesn't need that. He just needs one hashtag shiny raid. So please head over there. Please head over there. I can't speak. Either way, thank you all so very much for spending some time with me today. You guys have all been amazing and super, super helpful when it comes to my next goals on this channel. I promise you things are just going to get better from here, but you guys are wonderful. I got to go back to work. You're amazing. I'm Shinies, and until next time, I love you and goodbye.